like in your face there, John.
Oh, it's in my face.
All right. We live. We're on.
We're here.
Hello, folks.
We're here. We're near.
We're adjusting light. We've got a dog knocking things over. We've got foosball on the television. We are ready to go.
It said betting trends, but I couldn't find where to bet.
I don't know. Maybe you need to have a special sports book. Who knows? Hey, Les Train. What's going on, man?
Hey,
Hello, hello.
What's up, buddy?
Perfect. We're on. We're good. We're live.
Does this go up anymore?
No.
Okay.
And you want to talk into this part. So you want to... Yeah, however, it needs to line up to you that way, so... March Madness bracket has one Final Four team left. Oh, wow.
Dang.
Nice. That's sweet. We need a poll going here. What should the poll be? How many shoes? Hey, lady. What should the poll be?
Move this a little.
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna wrap this here cord around here so it's not just dangling down for me
Why
to keep
can't
it.
it just be dangling down?
No, I'm gonna keep it strip over it for equipment. Oh, that'll do, pig.
That'll do.
All right, the pole.
Oh, wait, let me get... That's the live feed there.
Shit, I gotta duck down to see the TV.
Then move
You
the
just
light.
lick my drink?
Can it go up more?
We'll just push it that way.
But there's all the foams. I'm
That-
not moving the foams.
Easier to fix than it is. What should the poll be? Something simple, something easy. Like something dumb, like cats or dogs.
Oh.
Brats or sausages.
What about something like Easter related?
Easter?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of time of year stuff. Time of
Would you
year
eat
or
a
winter?
rabbit egg? Princeton's two big upset W's. I don't know. I haven't paid any attention to it, to be honest. Have you? You probably have been. March Madness?
Oh, man. There's like multiple upsets. It's pretty crazy.
Have you been betting on it?
I have like small ones,
Small guys.
but no bracket. I just been doing like parlays and $1 bets. Like I just showed Carly one. I have like 14 of a 25 parlay right now going.
Silly. No, it doesn't move wherever you want it. That's as far as you can put it. There's another one on the leg though.
I don't need it.
Okay.
I just wanted to get it out so John didn't feel like he was getting his neither. Oops, did I bump this?
I don't know. Well, that's a nice run
Actually,
right
can you
there.
turn this off again? I gotta move this skin.
You're needy. You're being needy.
Wait, I can't put my drink on this. Goddamn.
No, it'll make too much noise.
Right.
You'll need double stool action. Double stool action.
What if you just pushed the rock and lighter?
Huh?
Like you see, like
Oh yeah, move the rock and then you can put it on the box. The shoe box.
Oh.
The lid. The lid. The lid. The lid.
I was
The
like,
lid.
I literally was like, this is
The lid, the lid, the lid, the lid, the lid, the lid, the lid.
I'm like,
I've been watching XFL recently. I know that. The Orlando Guardians playing the Vegas Vipers. Yes. We have that on right now.
The battle of the 0-4 teams. Oh boy.
Oh, do you guys have?
That's what we chose to watch.
Well, you said you wanted to do a later stream, so I picked the later game for today.
Fuck, DC just murdered whoever they were playing.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good game to watch. I'm happy with that game. The thing is that there was good defense going on in that game, too. Like, it wasn't like the offenses just were complete crap. STL Battlehawks. Oh, I think they got it. I think they got it. Yep.
The Guardians.
The Guardians.
So who do you guys want to win?
Out of these teams,
Yes.
the Vipers have a much better name. So, I mean, got to go with the better name team.
You can turn this back on.
I already did.
Okay. Oh.
It's been on. You cheesing over there? Yes.
By how many points?
Oh, I don't know. They're going to win by 14.
Just make a wild guess.
I just said 14.
Oh, sorry.
14 Vipers over Orlando, though. So the Vipers will have
I'm gonna
28
say-
to 14.
I'm gonna say.
Wait, but the scoring's different. Shit.
I'm gonna say
They're both 0 and 4,
20.
bro.
I'm gonna. Okay,
Oh.
yeah. I'm gonna say 17 to 8 Orlando.
27-13 is my official. We got 31-17 Vipers over Orlando here by ELS.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's gonna have their first win today.
Somebody will, you're right.
Something
Somebody
to
will
look
be-
forward to.
Somebody will.
That'd be
8.
awesome.
Oh,
Plus
dude, see, it's
playoffs.
halfway through the season, so it's
So.
sad times. It's sad times. Somebody's got to win, and you got to feel happy for them.
As long as it is the Vipers.
I love how you both just stared at me and were just like, what?
Whose stadium is this? This is the Viper Stadium? Ah, shit, the Viper Stadium looks like
We're
a high
in
school
Vegas.
Oopsie.
stadium. Oh, yeah, it's the Vegas Vipers. What? Yeah. We already went over this.
You said no, move it. I just want to raise it, dude. I gotta crouch
You.
down so low to see the TV right now.
Why are you whispering? Whisper, whisper, whisper.
We whisper.
Whisper.
It's a very serious moment.
Wrong one.
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks.
Dang.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, he's not wearing glasses today, so we don't have to worry about it as much. My whole video is just the glasses glare. It's awful. Oh,
How do you just prevent that though?
I was YouTubing a couple stuff, and I found some videos that said good things, but I have to take a lot of time on it to find the right thing. They're like, it takes forever, and you're gonna shoot videos, and you're gonna think it looks good, and it doesn't, and then it comes back around. You know what I mean? So it takes them a while. And then even the ones that were in the video, they're like, as you can see, there's still a little bit, but it's just not horrific. You know, I don't think you can get rid of it completely.
Hello, Valaxis.
What's up?
How's it going, buddy?
Robot.
All right, I was getting the poll up.
No!
Pool or bowling? Pool,
That's so
bowling, or yes?
Tough. Oh. Never mind. I didn't even read the third option because I was just like, I just actually I didn't even read any of the options. I just read the question and I was like, oh whoa.
Well, I mean, the question did give
You got it.
a potential 2 answers. Oh, there's a touchdown on there for an extra point
No,
guy.
that was the extra point.
The extra point guy, touchdown guy. 7-zip Guardians over the Vipers.
Oh,
Avoiding the floods out. Yeah. You guys have had a real
It's been rough
winter.
out there for you.
You've had a real
And all
winter.
that crazy snow and stuff. That's insane.
It's been
And
a
the
winter
earth
out there.
over there
And
doesn't even know how to take water.
All the fires before winter. Yeah.
Bowling. I tried to
guys.
play pool once and I fell asleep. Fell asleep playing pool.
How?
Yes.
You lay down between turns?
Maybe. Well, I guess if the games take forever, if both people are inexperienced. Those games do take a long time then.
They do. But usually
Bowling's
both
the
are
same speed no
inexperienced,
matter
then
what.
usually you're talking back and forth, though, you know?
That depends on who you're playing.
Could be also really drunk.
Also true.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Really?
Uh-huh.
None of us knew that.
I didn't think so.
I probably knew that.
No, this is news.
Falling asleep
Dude.
while bowling.
Gee.
No, being drunk while playing pool.
Falling asleep while playing pool.
He just goes to throw and just falls asleep sliding down the lane, like.
And thus curling was invented, and that's why they hang
That's
on
why
to it
he's
so long.
so greasy.
That's because I go down the bowling alley every time. Every morning I just bowling grease myself up by falling down the lane.
That's how you
Superman.
fall asleep. It's the only way you can fall asleep, dude.
Well, ELS sleeps on the floor and does not need alcohol to do it.
I used to be able to do that. Those days
I could sleep
are,
on the
I think, over, but I guess I haven't
I'd
tried
have
in
to
a
be
while.
like petting the dog to lay on the floor.
Oh, yeah. I can easily fall asleep
Yeah,
for
but
like
you
20
do that
minutes
like
or
all the
something.
time.
Well, yeah.
I fall asleep with dogs on the floor all the time.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pet.
you do.
I'm gonna pet the dog.
For like 10 minutes or
I
whatever,
think,
and then I'm
I
like,
think
"Oh,
laying
fuck."
with a dog on the floor counts as on the floor.
No, well,
I
then
think
I
that
don't.
counts.
Well, sometimes I even get up from the toilets and I'm like, ow, my shoulder hurts real bad. like, because I'm on my side.
Old
definitely
lady
did something
can't
to my
lay
shoulder,
down
sure.
anymore.
Oh,
Hurting myself doing
no,
everything.
I'm out on the streets delivering heavy ass orders. Not an old lady.
On
I'm
the
helping
streets
old
delivering.
ladies cross the street.
What? How often does that come up?
I mean, Barb's
parks her
there,
car.
so sometimes
Stops
I walk with
traffic
Barb
so
across
she
the
can help
street.
him.
What's up, Teddy? We got a Daniel
Hello,
Douglas as well.
buddy.
Bowling pool. Bowling in a pool?
Pool bowling, and you got certain balls that are a little bit weighted, but not. Oh, that wouldn't even work. That would never work.
You need something that would
float.
glide.
I know.
So you need a propeller on it. And it
Or
glides across the water
just
into
gotta,
the
like,
floating pins.
Figure out the
What if-
momentum
dude,
to
what
get
if
it
it
to
was
go in
so
a straight
big?
line.
What if it was so big that you use the pools with the 6 lanes in it, and that's like where the
Ah,
bowling
yeah.
pins are? That would
You
be.
got to go all the way across,
Uh-huh.
but you get a propeller.
You'd have to.
But
You gotta
it's
try
propelled.
to skip it like a rock. It's the new
Well-
shot put.
You gotta throw it.
Wouldn't it be easy to skip it? Because like the water isn't really turbulent.
Yeah,
It's
but
pretty
you
smooth.
have
In
to-
a pool, it's
You have
very
to get
turbulent.
it. You
if
have to
people are
get the
in it, if nobody's
momentum.
in it, it calms the fuck down.
Yeah, but you need the momentum to get it to skip across, especially because it's a round object. It's not flat.
Your opponent is allowed to sit in the other lane and splash.
But you'd have to
As
choose
defense.
one lane.
Yeah, so they're allowed in the other lane, and then they're allowed to splash over.
Oh,
But they can't go into your lane.
splash cannon.
Yeah.
Like,
American Coca-Cola or Mexican? I like the Mexican ones. Bowling, miniature golf. He has a golf pool pong.
Yeah, it's a mini. It's like mini putt,
yeah,
but
that's
like
so
Not
beer
pool
pong.
beer pong. Beer
It's
pong.
beer
Yeah, yeah.
pong, but putting. It's fucking awesome.
It's very fun.
it's so cool. You're so good at it.
I love that shit.
Because
And
you're the one
yes,
who brings
Dalton
it to all
did
the
go to
parties,
Carolina.
So like you play it all the time.
Yeah.
I like Dalton. The rules for sleep bowling are you need a person to be dead asleep, then you push the sleeping person very hard down the lane. So you literally use the passed out person as the bowling
If you do
ball.
it feet first, they really
What?
can't get that hurt.
As the ELS's idea.
I don't think they can get that hurt.
Whoa, that is. Wow.
Wild.
Just,
Okay, so can we go back
feet
to
first.
the Andy Dalton thing real fast then?
Are you throwing him down the lane?
No, no. know. But you like brushed over the Andy Dalton situation. Oh, Alex Pelka, who freaking loves Andy Dalton. Loved him for forever. Whatever team he went to, loved him. Wanted to watch him. He's like, I'm going to root for whatever team Andy Dalton's on. I got to root for them even though I hate the Cowboys. Andy Dalton's on the Cowboys, you know, when he was on there. Andy Dalton goes to the Carolina Panthers, a team that he watches more because of his wife's team. Nothing. Not a word about Andy Dalton. Now he's just like dead silent. I'm like, what?
Fuck Andy Dalton.
Like he's
I like Andy Dalton.
I don't understand. He loves Andy Dalton, and then he's on the Panthers.
Yeah,
and not a
that
word.
poor guy's got to be on the Panthers, though.
But he didn't even say that. That's the first comment by Andy Dalton on
I was trying to be polite, but you're the one that has to keep bringing it up.
Yeah, but you even
Poor
when he's-
Andy doesn't deserve this.
dude. But even
should stop
when he was bad, Alex still was there for him. You know.
I'm still there for him. I just feel for him. We're in a period of mourning for the Red Rocket.
How about them Browns?
Red Rocket. Yum.
Yeah, what are the Browns doing? I haven't heard anything.
Nothing.
I haven't looked into it. What are they doing?
Oh,
about
they're
it?
doing nothing? I don't know. We're getting like... We restructured Watson's contract. So we have some like couple defensive ends now who are like... who's the one guy? I remember his name. I think we're getting in at least one wide receiver, if not two.
I don't know. You guys are just suck. You're gonna suck like
I
always.
think you're going to be sadly
The Browns are
mistaken.
perpetual
He
suck.
played so badly, John.
When Joe Burrow doesn't want to play,
Why would Joe Burrow not want to
Joe
play?
Burrow
He's going.
always wants to play.
he's going to a new team.
No, he's not.
He would debatably be playing too
His
long injured on the
his
field.
contract will be too much for the Bengals.
No, it won't. We have tons of cap space, first off. And I also don't think he's going to get too greedy with his contract.
I think he is.
The Packers are going to suck next year.
What are they
exceptionally
doing with their
greedy.
quarterback situation? Just drafting, or
Who?
they're the Packers, or are they like getting
They already have Andrew Love.
Love? Yeah, and
So-
like so they're just gonna put him as first string,
Yeah.
and then what? Draft a
No, they probably already have a backup in mind. There's a backup market. You don't draft.
For who?
Well, Packers love. They'll probably
Well-
use a number one overall on their
well,
backup.
don't the Packers essentially draft
Juan Thornhill.
No, but they draft a second
Dino.
round quarterback, and then they get trained off the original, like Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers. You know what I mean? That's what they've been doing. And
Yeah,
whoever
but
was
they've
before
had
Brett Favre.
Love. No, they're not going to draft.
You don't think
just
they're
gonna
going to
pick
do the
someone
same
up.
thing again?
No, they're just going to pick up a person from
worked.
the backup.
I mean, their quarterbacks still stay too long, but like it's worked.
Yeah.
Well, no, they don't need to use the draft pick on a quarterback unless it's a late round.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be like first round.
No, they're
I
just
didn't
going
think
to
it
go
would
in
be
the
first round.
used market.
Like third or fourth.
No, they're just going to be in the used market. They're going to buy some jalopy.
Used.
Probably, yeah.
Just some jalopy just in case.
Not Baker Mayfield. He's taken. And Derek Carr, he's taken too.
Those are first string quarterbacks.
Jacob,
We're
A lot
talking
of
the
people-
used
A
A
market.
lot of
Brissett.
people
Your
think
boy
Baker
Brissett.
Mayfield's second string.
is going to be
Ah.
competing for starter on the Commanders. Commanders.
I know he's over there.
He's gone now.
Fucking Watson was so bad. You guys are screwed.
Dude,
Tell
seriously.
me how. You
I
want,
feel so
do you
bad.
want to know how stupid the Browns are? I know you're gonna like it.
Generally.
They sent people to go like talk to OBJ.
What? Really?
Yes,
There's no way he's going back.
like he was open.
Oh my god, see, this is how dumb the Browns are. Why would they even want him back?
That's what I was
He
saying.
was toxic on that team. OBJ's way overrated.
Yep.
He's constantly injured. Like, yeah, he's pretty good when he's,
He's like
not hurt.
yesterday's news almost.
He's been
know?
for a while. And little daddy whines
I think
for
they
him.
have just fine wide receivers. I just think they need to run the ball more, and then they're good. And get
I
like
just
a
think
little
you
bit
need
better
a better freaking
offensive
quarterback,
line.
dude, because you have all these receivers that could be doing really well, but somebody can't throw a freaking ball. End of story. You know,
Yeah, but like Brissett couldn't throw a ball either.
he was better.
Better than
Not
Watson.
really. He was
Yeah.
like 4-10.
He was much better than Watson.
What's Watson? Not good. He did not win many.
He got us 4 wins. I
No,
think.
he didn't. Your defense did, and then they fired the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, but we have a better one now.
Sure.
He's better.
Hopeful Browns fan over here.
I am hopeful.
Maybe
There's
in 10
some-
years of
there's some
rebuilding,
big
we'll
moves.
make the Super
You
Bowl.
don't need 10 years.
You're right. You won't even do it in 10.
You're right. It'll be like this year.
The Jets also want Cobb from the Packers. Yeah. Well,
sure.
the Aaron Rodgers deal isn't even official yet, is it?
I don't think so. Not
Still
not
not
last
official.
I
I don't
heard,
think so.
But
It's still not official. Oh, safety! We got a safety, folks. Ace.
no.
What? They're robbing us of a perfectly good safety? Boycott. No. I don't think it's Rodgers anymore. Isn't it literally the Jets and fucking Packers have to make a deal now?
I thought. No,
The deal's not through yet.
I know it's not.
The Browns need 50 years to rebuild before going to the Super Bowl.
No.
Not my words.
Nope.
Oh my, that's horrible to say.
You'll see.
47?
You'll see.
Sometimes you gotta.
You'll see.
No, the Browns will never be in the Super Bowl. They'll be the last team to ever even make it,
Oh.
let alone win it.
Doubtful.
Every single other team will win a Super Bowl before the Browns even make
I
one.
doubt it.
Make one?
They won't even make a Super Bowl before every
Wow.
other team wins
You
one.
know what?
No way.
John, if
That's so
the Bra-
dumb. Sorry, but you really think the Panthers are gonna go? Come on.
And
No.
Panthers have already won a
We-
Super Bowl.
No.
we've
not-
never won.
Oh, you
We've
never
gone
won.
twice.
Okay.
No. I was gonna say when the Browns
Yes.
make it to
The
their first
Broncos?
Super no.
They've already
when-
won Super
The
Bowls.
Giants.
Dude,
Already won Super Bowls.
It doesn't matter. I'm talking about like right now.
I don't care about that.
These
Every
teams
team will
are-
have a one Super Bowl by the time you guys even make
Oh
one.
no, definitely not.
So there's only like, what, 5 teams that have to
Dude,
do it?
when the Browns make it to their first Super Bowl, I'm sorry, but they're probably gonna lose because that's so much pressure for them to be there as is, and they like have to.
It will
win.
be no pressure.
That's what you always say about how
Carly,
the Browns
there will be
doing.
no Super Bowl pressure in the Browns' future. Because they won't be there to feel
No,
it.
come on, you're so mean.
They're the
That's all right.
Browns.
Why are you so mean, honey? You'd be a sad.
He'll be,
sad
he's gonna
kind of even
he's
change
gonna be a
teams
he's
if you
gonna
were on the
he's
Browns.
gonna be a sad boy when
I've never
they
been a
lose
Browns fan.
both
Sorry, the
times to
Bengals
us this
were-
upcoming season.
How the Browns are, whatever.
I wouldn't be a Bengals fan if they were how the Browns were.
You're so frustrating sometimes. Like, you're always like, Carly, open your mind. And then I'm like, honey, open your mind. You're like, nope.
The Lions are going to
Yeah,
go
the
to a
Lions.
Super Bowl, and they're going to win by 1 point before the Browns even make it.
Never gonna happen. You're gonna be a sad boy when the two teams meet up this upcoming season.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm
We got
sorry.
2 meetings.
And we're
you're gonna
going.
be sad.
And we're
tried.
going to one of them.
No, we're doing streams for both.
Oh
those.
yeah,
we're
well,
going
we're
to
going
Tennessee.
to a different one
We're
then.
going to go
Yeah.
to Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do
doing
Tennessee for
Tennessee.
sure.
Dude, we've talked about it so
We
many
have.
times.
Yeah, but
And I'm so
we've
stoked
never
'cause it's
even
gonna
made
be
a plan
warmer
about
down
it.
there.
Well, because the schedule doesn't come out till April. We
We
can't.
don't know yet.
We can't
Yeah.
make a plan about it.
Because it's. Stop.
When I'm 125 years old.
Because we also talked about
Everybody
going
on
to,
this
like, one in
stream will be
Florida.
dead before the Browns even make a Super Bowl.
Wow.
Probably not.
That's how long it'll take.
Nuh-uh.
Mathematically probable.
Because you said 50 years?
No, now
you
we're
s-
at 125.
Oh. I was like, you said you wanted to live really long.
That's how long it's going to take.
That's how long you think it's gonna take. Which is perfectly
Over
alright.
Alex's lifespan.
You can have
Over my dead body, the Browns will be in the
you,
Super
you
Bowl.
can have that.
The second you die.
106 years to go.
Oh no, it'll be before, because I'll be able to say that.
What?
You'll be in your casket, and I'll walk up and I'll go. I told you that they were gonna get that Super Bowl win.
No, you know what? It would.
Like croak
So
right
I'm going to
there.
die on the Super Bowl or something? So I don't see the Super Bowl, but you can brag to my casket?
Yeah,
You're literally putting me dying in like the week span of the fucking Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Thanks,
It's
dude.
so funny. But in
I'm
the
so
end, John
upset the
doesn't
Browns
care.
are even in the Super
He's
Bowl.
like,
It kills
Browns
me.
still won, bro.
The heart couldn't take it.
Yeah, I just dropped dead.
There's no fucking way.
I believe it. Man, this crowd is much thinner than the last game. Those
Dude,
are
the
the
last
worst.
game was
Look at those. Those are bleachers. Ugh.
It doesn't-
Horrifying.
is it outdoors?
Yeah.
It does look outdoors. It is
It's
in
tiny.
Vegas,
Look at
though.
that. There's like,
It's probably pretty nice
It
there
looks
right
like a high
now.
school stadium.
it does look like a
In
high
Vegas?
school stadium.
I mean, you never know. It could be.
Is it Vegas? No, it's not Vegas, is it?
It's the Vegas
Oh,
Guardians.
it
Vegas
is the
Vipers.
Vegas. Gross. Why did Vegas get
Or
two
Vegas
teams?
something.
I guess it makes sense. It's Las Vegas.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. That's a 2-point attempted touchdownery. It's a 1-point game there, folks.
You can't hear
All right.
TV on there.
I don't know. I'm not nearly as worried about the XFL as I was the NFL. They'll send bots through to fucking hear the tiniest frequency from it. I don't think the XFL has the resources
No.
or the care.
No, there's a couple people weren't that were like showing it, weren't
Yeah,
they?
I've seen people on live that have it like literally playing.
But I thought they got taken down.
Not the XFL apparently. The XFL has to
the
care.
XFL. I thought you were talking
If
about
the
NFL.
company that you're doing it to doesn't care, that's on them. I'm sure you can't be monetized doing it, but the NFL won't even let you do it. Ooh. Man, I ate a lot of pizza and stuff.
I know.
A lot of almonds.
I know, because you kept giving me the guilty face while eating. And I didn't even say or look at him weird or nothing. And I looked at him and he was just like,
I could feel your
eating.
judgment.
I'm like, what?
And move that mic just a hair there. So that it faces you. Yeah. Otherwise it's going to sound like you're far away because you'll be on the side of it. Daniel Douglas has a joke. Lay it on us. Do.
I want to read the joke.
You're reading the joke?
Well, no, I just want to be able to read the joke. Did everyone have a good, happy St. Pity's Day yesterday?
Peas.
St. Pity's Day. The Pity had a good St. Pity's Day.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Because it was Nishki's birthday and they both got yummy dinners.
And then they
dang.
got fucked up. They did not get fucked up.
No, they just had stinky farts.
Joe Nishka did. Good lord. Oh, yeah. So an old lady asked me to check her balance at the bank. So I pushed her over.
I get it. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it.
Robert told me that one when I was a bank teller.
A blonde walked into a bar. You would have thought she'd seen it.
Yeah, that's an old one, man. It's just worded a little different.
Hey, John, what did the grape say when the elephant stepped on it? Nothing. It just let out a little whine. You got any, Carly?
No way. You know,
No.
Anna does this at work and she's like, tell me a joke. And I'm like, I don't
I
even
don't
think I've
own
known
jokes.
a joke ever in my entire life. I just don't. I wish. But hell, half the time I usually get so excited when I'm saying something, I start laughing before I even say what it is. Anyways, Alex gets so mad. He's like, "Stop laughing! I can't even hear what you're saying!" Like.
What did the banana say to the doctor? I'm not peeling well. Boo!
Always going down.
I do love dumb jokes. I don't know that many, though.
You know, and that's so surprising for somebody like you.
I'm not much of a one-liner person, though.
I know.
Yeah.
More the situational dad joke kind of guy.
Let's rock and roll.
Like, in the moment jokes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, some days it's crazy. You can't even get through a whole conversation with this man because he just responds with something so ridiculous, but it's still kind of what you said that you're just like, why are we doing this right now? Like, why? And he'll just keep going forever.
Forever and
Forever.
ever.
Seriously. Forever. He's got to fall asleep, reboot, and then wake back up, and then he'll be alright.
As long as I get a reboot in.
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
gotta
take
get
so
re-
many naps. I gotta
Yeah.
reboot halfway through the day. Reset the cord.
I leave and I've got like a button that carries anywhere and it's like connected to you and I just press it when I want to reboot and that's why you take a nap because I'm like, you know what, this guy was nasty this morning. I wanted to reboot.
It's got
Then he
some
takes a
thing in
nap
my
and he's
arm
way
and
better.
releases like fucking like, Valium or some shit. Ambien goes through my bloodstream. She reinstalls it at night after she hits me with one
She
of them.
just smacked it 4 times right there.
Did you take a nap today, honey? No. Damn,
didn't
things
take a nap.
malfunctioning.
I did not
Like,
take it. I could have used one, but it didn't happen.
well, it's like Alex will be like, oh, sorry, I didn't respond to any of your texts. I fell asleep. And I'm like, I know. Because, like, why the fuck else wouldn't he respond to me? It's because he's sleeping.
Hey
Like,
man, a good old-fashioned nap is a sacred thing.
good old-fashioned 6-hour nap in the middle of your day is really refreshing.
It's the best thing ever.
Sometimes you need a fresh
That's your that's
midday
like so
6
much
hours.
of your day, dude.
6 hours,
Then
that's
you still
it?
have to go through the
That's
getting
it.
up and you're groggy and you're not ready to start your
John
day.
John just has sleeps.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Just go to sleep.
God damn it, dog. I don't know how that didn't really move.
Yeah.
I don't understand how he runs into so much shit.
He's a big boy.
He still has no idea how big he is. 0% ideas. That's why he runs into everything. But then some things he's so gentle about. Like these foams. He doesn't need to be gentle with foams, but he's like, yep, I will be. Something that can break? Nah.
How do you... Oh,
Have
yeah.
you threw one at him yet?
Through what?
The
The
foam?
foam. We're trying not to play with him because we don't want him to rip up
Rip
the
up
foam.
foam in
Because he used to
general.
rip up couches when we first got him.
What do you do to make any salad a Caesar salad? Stab it 23 times.
I heard that joke in middle school.
Whoa!
I did. I remember
That's dark.
exactly like you said it, and I can picture myself on where I was. First time I heard that joke. Yeah,
It's a dark.
it is.
Yeah, it's only a little dark. It's not that dark of a joke.
Yeah. Cause like, you're just stabbing a salad.
Caesar was not a salad.
No, but in this, we're talking about Caesar salad.
I know.
You just stabbed the salad 23 times, so it's not that fucked up, is what I'm saying.
Why don't you just open a pack of little dog foods and just... And then it's a Caesar salad.
It's a little what?
Little
What?
Caesar dog foods on top of the salad. And then it's a Caesar
The
salad.
croutons?
And you just leave it in its form. You don't even break it up. It's just
If you
in
buy
the
the right
container
one, it's
form.
then a steak salad too. So it's a steak Caesar salad because you take a steak,
Oh,
little
ew.
Caesar, and plop that on your greens. Add some cheese.
Because they're those little steak strip things.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's your steak salad. Oh, that's some wind.
There's wind.
Shook the whole house.
The whole house.
There's a tornado.
My wife is mad that I have no sense of direction, so I packed up my stuff and write. I like that one. No sense of direction, so packed up my shit and write instead of left.
Oh. I was like, I get rights of direction.
Man. Cardboard Pilot is not doing well with the jokes tonight, folks.
I never do well with jokes.
Going over
this
her
is
head.
not news. It always does this. I always stare at people, and everybody gets so mad. They don't want to tell me jokes because I'm like, I'm trying to understand. I want to laugh, but I have no idea what you're talking about. It's horrible.
Awful.
So this is not new.
Unfortunately so.
You know,
What?
after editing that video, I literally randomly, I'll just be going about my day, and all I can hear is, and now weather with Justin Smith.
And now, weather with Justin Smith.
And because I heard it so many times because I was editing that part like crazy. I had to do so much crazy stuff to it.
Wild, crazy things.
Yeah, so it just pops into my head. I'm like, okay. Because I'll be like, let's check the weather. And I'm like, oh, and now weather with Justin Smith.
Really, while she's sleeping, I'm just saying it over her.
Oh, no.
Justin Smith.
Dude,
Now
he would
weather
do that.
with
That's
Justin
the
Smith.
crazy.
And I'm just staring at her
That's
as
literally
she's
the
sleeping.
crazy thing. He would try to do
You
that.
might sleep talking. You never know.
He's
some
practicing
kind
his voice in his sleep.
Yeah. You wake up to me, thanks, Tom.
Oh man, that was so funny.
Yeah, he'll have like
did say-
he'll have
you
a
said
smile on his
something.
face, you know.
You said something weird the other day. Like it was a day that I came home from work not even that late, and he was already asleep. He had been asleep. It was the one day that he slept for forever.
Oh, yeah.
And so like, I came home and I was like, what the. Why the fuck is he asleep? So I'm like, whatever. Go about my whole night. I'm going to bed. It's like 1:30, right? Walk in there, and the light's still on because he wants the light on. If I shut it off, he gets mad. It's true. It's really true. Because if he wakes up late and the light's off, he will storm it in the other side of the house. I'll be like,
It
you shut the light off and make me sleep
No,
longer.
it's in winter because, like, if I fall asleep at, like, 4, because it gets dark outside, I
He
will
gets
never wake
so
up.
mad, dude.
So the light
so
makes
mad.
it so I won't sleep too long.
So I won't turn the light off.
But you did sleep too long.
He did, I know.
Yeah,
But he doesn't know that. He
Why
gets
not
mad.
leave the light
That time
off
I did.
and then just stay asleep?
Anyway, so I come in and he like flops over, and you're saying something, and your like head's going back and forth, like you're looking and looking and looking, and I think you're saying something about something in the oven, cause like I don't know if it was because the other day I was telling him to make sure he put something away afterwards, or something was in the oven or something like that, because it's not uncommon that something's in the oven, then Alex falls asleep and I have to take it out of the oven. So I'm thinking he thought that there was something in the oven, and he wanted me to make sure there wasn't anything in the oven, but there was definitely
Pretty
nothing
good
in the
thing
oven.
to check in my sleep.
Yeah, and he had been sleeping for like 2-3
Sleep
hours before I
talking.
even got home.
Yeah, that's something you don't even remember.
Well, sometimes she takes whole things she wants me to cook that take like 14 hours, and by the time they're
Yeah.
done, I'm like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll be like, when does it need to come out? He's like, well, there's a timer on it, so when it goes off. And I'm like, well, it's gone off like 6 times because you've reset it, so I just want to be sure, you know?
That was a bad attempted to tackle. Piece of crap.
If I wake up and turn my alarm off, I don't even remember doing it. It's just
I
force
know.
of habit
You
in sleep.
straight up answer me and just go right back to sleep.
I don't even remember doing it.
Don't talk to Alex in his sleep. Don't do it. Because he
Well, it's
keeps
hard to tell.
responding, and he gets more and more intense about whatever it is. And then he'll stop responding, and he'll just keep responding. So now if he says one thing to me, and sometimes he'll even look at me for a little bit, I will be like, nope. And I did that when he did the oven thing, because he looked at me, and I was like, you know what? I was going to say something, I was like, no, you know what, fuck this guy. He's literally sleeping, and I
Whoa.
know he's sleeping, but he'll keep talking if I talk to him, so I'm just going to completely ignore him. And you fall right asleep.
How rude. How rude.
But you do keep talking, and I'm like, dude, I want to go to
Wake
bed, and you're
up
just
after
talking.
sleeping 4.5 hours, check the oven.
I don't know.
Go right back to sleep.
Maybe. Apparently. That's what it sounds like. I don't fucking know.
Pretty much, just longer.
I'm not all the way there for it. I've slept walked too.
Even though our oven literally
I
automatically turns
don't think I've
off.
done that. Hope not.
Oh, I've slept walked. I'll sleep.
Sleep, eat.
You
Bowls
pull
of
shit out of the
cereal.
fridge, you take a couple bites, and then you leave it out. Or you put the milk in the cupboard.
Milk in the cupboard.
I've
That was
definitely
the
done
best
milk in
one.
the cupboard.
He did that in this house. Couple times, too. And every time I was
I'm
just
so
like, God
confused
damn
when I
it,
find
milk
it
in the
there, too.
cupboard. And it's always warm. It's
You
always warm milk in the
it was-
cupboard.
you sure it wasn't like drunk walking around?
No,
No.
it's sleepwalking.
Sleep-
It's
Sleepwalking.
sleepwalking, dude. It's definitely sleepwalking. It's never days that he
You
heavily
get like
drinks.
people who
No,
like
because then I won't get out of
people
bed.
who sleepwalk
Exactly.
and like get in their cars and shit.
No.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No.
How do you know you're fucking sleeping?
Because I barely make it to the kitchen. I wouldn't be able
He
to make it in
puts
the
the
car.
milk in the cupboard.
but
What more do you need?
there's still the thought process of putting it away. So like the basic
You think
thing
he could
is
open
there.
the front door? A locked front door.
He got the milk out, didn't he?
doors. And then somehow get to the Jeep
There's
and
no way I
get in the
would get
Jeep
a
and
Jeep
turn
on.
on. No.
Did you pour the milk fine?
No. There's
No.
milk on the counter. Not a lot, just a
Yeah.
little bit of milk
I was
on
like,
the
it's
counter.
not like I'm
And
making a fine bowl of
sometimes,
cereal.
sometimes he'll try
You were
to clean
aware
it.
of what you were doing?
No, you find it in the morning.
Friday in the morning, because I'll be the one that wakes up and I'm like, dude, what the?
Like, the bowls of cereal aren't usually gone.
No.
Damn, sleep, you can't even pick up after yourself?
No, definitely not.
Awake Alex can't
It
pick
might be
up
worse
after
anyways.
himself.
Who knows where I'll put the dishes? You find them in the toilet or some shit.
Oh my god! If I ever found a dish in the toilet, I would.
Would you shit yourself? Or would you just shit on top
I
of
was
it?
gonna say-
Did you hear the
No.
start?
I
She
was-
started going, shh.
No, I was
She's
gonna
like-
say,
she's
shut
like, oh,
up,
this shit.
it.
They're gonna say something if I continue this right here.
No, I was gonna say
You were gonna
shut
shove it up my
and-
ass?
Yeah,
But
but
then I'm
then,
gonna
I
have
was
to
like,
poop
can
it out
I say
again then,
that on
too.
the live stream? So I just said, shh. And then you guys were like, it's automatically means shit 100% of the time.
Technically, it would still. You're putting it in the dupe and that's gotta come out as shit.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know that until the end of the phrase.
What?
Doesn't make it sense at the beginning.
Shh. What did the woman with no hands get for Christmas? No idea. She hasn't opened a present yet. I would chew it open.
You got feet?
Yeah, right. You just you kick it. You don't-
Honestly, people who don't have any hands and arms use
They're
their feet
they're well
so
adversed
well.
with their feet.
Yeah.
Nom, 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 nom.
We just don't need to be. That's why our feet aren't that great.
I mean, they're also not designed very well for doing stuff.
Yeah, but
Unless
they
you
can do more than what we can do with their feet.
Prove it.
There's videos about it, dude. Look it up.
Okay, so I gotta take videos where I learn how to feet right and shit.
I'm saying at where we are right now. I'm not saying trained.
In our house?
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is this.
You're the
No,
one
just keep
saying that
going.
there's people writing with their feet in our house. Like it's a regular occurrence. I haven't seen this once.
Once.
No, I don't make that joke. You think I'm gonna make that joke every time.
What joke? That's not what I was talking about.
Oh, never mind. Well, you do think I'm gonna make that joke all the time.
I
You never
literally have
do.
no idea what you're talking about right now.
Oh, I haven't seen it once. Oh, because you've seen it multiple times.
No, I wasn't even thinking about that at all. No, I thought you were starting to go into a voice.
No.
That's what I was talking about. Was
Nope.
you going into a voice?
Made a website for orphans. Unfortunately, doesn't have a homepage.
Aw,
Now cardboard's sad.
that's sad. What the?
What?
Just Carly's reaction.
Oh.
No. So are you telling me that the Duckies have officially left the premise?
I don't know. They weren't there today.
I didn't get to
Did
see
he
the
tell you about the
ducks.
Duckies?
Yes.
Oh, good.
It'd be cool if they
I
like.
really want them to be there. And little babies.
What if they chilled?
Exactly.
We
hung
want
out?
them to chill.
And I won't feed them too much. We already had the discussion just to get them used to us.
Otherwise
They're
they
not
get
going to be
dependent.
dependent. We don't want them to be dependent at all.
Because they're
You know,
wild
we're not
ducks.
like we
That's
still want
smart.
them to be wild birds and be able to fly
But we
away
want them
from
to love us.
predators. They can leave us if they need to. You know, like not chained here, but also please be fucking cool with me, man. I love ducks so much, and we're not allowed to get ducks anymore because ducks don't work where we are.
No, they're just
Unfortunately.
easy. To...
Apparently, neither do chickens.
No.
Hey.
The ducks were the ones that brought
This is
it.
the first time we haven't had chickens in 4 years, John. It's
A
horrible.
weasel killed
I go
all
out to
the
the coop
chickens.
almost every day. It feels so weird now.
Are you gonna get more?
We will, but we gotta
We
weasel.
gotta-
We gotta. Well, not just
You gotta
weasel,
weasel.
but fox
You
gotta
gotta
fence
weasel
off
out
the whole
all the
thing.
problems.
Yeah. Jesus, John, that's mean. We loved our birds. You're just a big
they
meanie.
were cool.
And
wish-
the last 4, you could call them. You could tell them to go because Nishka was
You
being.
could call them.
Yeah, exactly. So as an owner, you could call them.
Yeah.
And like Nishka was being a jerk and wasn't hurting them. She was like, no, like being dumb. So I just called them over and put them in the coop with just telling them to go in the coop all but one. They were all really nice about it. And they don't care. They let you pick up their
They
all
definitely
super nice
loved
girls.
you.
And I think that's the problem is because I made them such nice girls. And they do, like, you come up to them, you could just pick them up, man. They're just great. Even the black chickens, I worked on them
Well,
so
I
hard.
mean, weasels are killing machines.
I went
so.
in there, like,
Maybe throw a rooster in there.
She didn't want a rooster.
no, I don't
Well, how
want
could we have a rooster? Then we might have chickens.
I don't want a rooster. No.
They're not that loud.
No, we're getting guinea hens.
No, that's probably not going to work out how we are.
What the dream crushing?
What are guinea hens?
They're a type of bird, and they're nasty little fuckers.
They're so cool, but they like their owners.
But they're nasty.
Well, they
To
also like to
everything
roost
else
in
but their owners.
trees.
So I have to
They
be
don't like
like,
to go in coops.
Oh, yeah.
And-
oh,
and they
yeah.
can be real mean to the-
And we don't have
You have to
time
have separate
trees
areas
yet.
for them and stuff.
So we couldn't even have them until we're old people because, oh, that's fine. But then we'll at least have trees.
They need
'Cause
trees
you
to go
planted a
into.
bunch of
I'd have to fear for my life every time I came over.
No, only
No,
if you
no.
just went up too long.
Birds
and
are
you
gonna
aggravated
attack
them.
me.
No, just if you like go up and aggravate them.
Oh, we were getting drunk and
Aggravating
fucking with
birds.
them.
Why would I get drunk and aggravate a
I don't
bird?
want to
Well, at
aggravate
least
birds.
pet
I
'em.
love my birds.
I like petting
Well, they're
birds.
like the owners, so like we would be able to go up to them.
Like my favorite thing about the ducks was being able to pick them up.
I love the ducks so much. They're cute little bills, and they're just like, oh my god, I love ducks. Little wet feet. Oh, they're so cool.
They do make the funniest sounds too. Like
They
they're
do.
Oh, I know.
aesthetically pleasing sounds.
They're great. And I would just read outside, and you'll hear them in the pond. I would sit next to the pond. It was just great. I loved it. Ah, they're so cool, man.
They just like nibble at the water. They're
It's
fun.
the best sound. That sound is.
It is.
Especially in a
I don't ever forget when we watched
Yeah.
them. When they started like a mating process. We're like, what the fuck are these birds
yeah.
doing? They were doing
it's
some weird
crazy,
shit.
dude. I know. It's weird. I'm like, ooh, I don't want to watch this. What is this? Like, and Alex always be like, hey, honey, come here and look at the ducks. And I look over and I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't want to watch it. Every time, he'd be like, come here. He wouldn't say what it is because if he said what it was, I wasn't walking over.
It was funny every time.
Because of course I want to look at duckies. I love looking at duckies. I did all the time.
Eventually, get some more in here.
We just have
And
to,
a rooster will fuck any of those things up.
Well, we're just gonna fence them all in. Like we don't have a choice. It
I don't
sucks.
know, weasels are
We're gonna
killing
make it
machines,
way
man.
bigger though. Like it's not gonna be where it's fenced now. It's gonna be bigger than that.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We
change
can't have
it.
that small for them if we're fencing it. It's
We're
got
gonna change it.
Just not let them out of the fence.
yeah.
Right.
I'm just gonna like drop the money into it to make it good so it'll last fucking forever. You know what I mean? Like just have it put in there. You'll get something good.
Yeah, because like
Finally.
free eggs is like high
Especially
class
when they're
for
how
sure.
expensive they are right now.
Oh my
Eggs are like
God.
$1 million a egg right now.
Well, and you know what? I don't even think about that anymore because I just love having them. They're fun. I mean, it was cute because obviously they're not going to do this anymore, but it was so cute. You'd pull in the driveway and they'd all run up to you. Like, you get out of the car. Like, I have pictures on my phone of all the chickens. You'd pull up, open the door, and they'd all be right there. And I'm like, I love you. And they just follow me around. It was great.
That's
Yeah.
not happening anymore.
I know.
'Cause
Sucks.
that's when
That
the
was
foxes
so
get
much.
'em.
For now.
No, that's free range. We're not free ranging anymore. It doesn't work.
Oh, man, it sucks, though, because I loved it. You'd be just chilling outside, and they'd be
That-
chilling around you, man. They didn't even care. Sometimes they get in your way, though.
And like they
they'd
have
be
to,
going in the
and
garden.
for some
I'm like,
reason, like everyone I know that's had like birds, like they have to like be by the road. They all just want to go by
They
the
love
road.
being by the road.
I don't understand.
They really do, though. Maybe the other birds don't clean up by the road as well.
Yeah, I
There's
don't know.
more yummy stuff there. I
Could
don't
be.
know.
I don't know. Because you think, like, all the grass and stuff, that's all dead. Like, you can't plant anything up there. It sucks. You know, because all the salt and bullshit. So I'm like, what
Well,
are you
yeah,
eating?
and it's just.
But
driven
maybe
over
they're eating,
and-
like, the grit stuff? I don't know.
I don't know. Vegas is doing pretty well in this game. right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wait, do I have the right fucking team?
The worst.
He's the one that gave me an edible earlier. I mean, that's mostly out of me now. But
didn't
man,
know.
I
I
was
was gonna
fucking
say, it should-
ripped.
I was
You
gonna say it
talking
should be out of you now.
I was fucking ripped.
You know?
No.
No. Because then he's gonna just sleep right there.
No, yeah, I got
And that's
too,
terrible.
I got too stoned for a little bit there.
Terrible live stream. If Alex just sleeping.
You've
Well,
done
your
it to me
head.
before.
I have not.
Yes, you have.
How dare
I
you?
eat the edible and
He's
then
like,
it
"How
streams
do you
on and I'm like, football gets past. Water.
There's the football.
Water.
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 I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I definitely don't need it.
I need it.
I...
Tomorrow, the Renegades versus the Brohams.
Did you guys decide that are you being brohams or
No,
have you not
I think
decided?
I'm
I don't
sticking
know.
with seahorses forever.
Seahorses forever.
The dragons?
Seahorses.
What? Because it looks like a seahorse.
No, because of the video
Well,
we showed you.
And yeah, it looks like
Oh.
a seahorse, so they're seahorses.
Okay.
If you don't like seahorses, fuck you.
I just love seashells and clocks. I love seahorses and seashells. I like things with them seashells on them. Towels. Small bags. I'll probably have the game on tomorrow. I kind of put it on in the background and just watch them. I don't pay that much attention. They're nice to be on, though. Get us through the last bit of winter. A little bit of foosball.
Winter. Today's
One of my memories came up, and we were having a fire on an equivalent today.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Today is far from a fire day.
Oh, yeah.
Like blizzarding out.
That's
He was like 4 years ago. We were having a fire right now.
that lasted a long time.
Uh-oh.
That lasted a long time, dude.
All right, we got it. I came close. That did not give much warning before the battery died. When it started flashing, looked like it was about to self-destruct.
That was almost an hour of live streaming that held up to.
Wow,
That's good.
it is good.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, unless you were talking about streaming, we're not going to be streaming tomorrow. John has to work.
Are you not?
You don't? Oh, maybe not. You don't know yet?
No, I don't.
Oh, dang.
Dude, I hate not knowing.
No, I don't have to work.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe not. I'm
But
not sure.
possibly. I don't know. I can't guarantee that.
I gotta get water.
Yep.
Quantity low water.
You have almost full tank.
Of water.
Yes.
Gas.
Yes.
Gasoline.
Gasoline.
Gasoline!
Gasoline.
Would you make me my dinner? The story of diesel and gasoline.
Ooh.
That's what we should rename our dogs. We can have diesel and
Oh,
gasoline.
do you know how many dogs are named Diesel?
Well,
Come
how many
on.
are named gasoline?
Probably quite a few.
When I worked at the hospital, we used to think of really weird names and type them into the system because we had so many pets in the system because it was a huge hospital. And some of the stuff would come up, and I'd be like, how many names are really like this? And there'd be like a ton of names that are like that. And I'm like, what? It's crazy.
If
It's
you're gonna
like-
keep whispering, you gotta put the mic closer to you. I'm watching the thing. You can't see the correct thing.
No, I'm just looking at where you have it turned. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I really can't go much higher.
Sorry. I guess I'm talking
Well,
less
these
loud
mics are
than when I
designed to have very
record.
close to you.
Or is that the mic I use for recording usually?
I don't know.
No. Usually I don't even have to have it turned up that high when I'm recording, but whatever.
That's because you're adjusting it in the other thing. This needs to be as loud as possible because we're streaming.
Oh, right.
We can't turn it up in post.
You're right. Oh, sorry, you're
You know
totally
the thing
right.
we have to do every time?
Oh. Okay. And you know what? And I was on your ass for being so quiet for so long. Man,
Yeah.
I forgot about that because you adjusted it. And now I don't have to crank my
I'm
car
doing my
up to,
best
like,
on my part, then you're not
100 and
following the
barely hear
rules.
you.
I got the nice stands and cables galore.
So many cables. Buried in cables.
No. Boo. Boo.
Well, I don't even like you. How's that?
Rude.
Dang.
That hurts. That hurts. Man, my skin is so fucking dry. God damn.
It's been a long time since I've like bled from dry hands.
This is a particularly dry couple days, I feel like.
Wasn't.
The changing is what makes it
I
the
feel
worst.
like overall it wasn't bad though. Because it
Winter?
didn't get that cold.
We had a
Yeah.
couple
No,
of those
not too
terrible
bad.
But
spells,
right
but
recently?
right now,
But
it's
today,
horrible.
like, they got me.
Yeah.
yeah, it's dry. It's
And
real
mine
dry.
used to
And it
do
always
that
gets
all
me
the
right on
time.
my knuckles.
Yep, same.
I hate it so much.
And it takes a while to heal because you bump it or you're moving your hands all the time.
Error.
Error Will Robinson. Well,
Are you
it should be
going
fixed
to
by
do
now.
another poll?
No.
Oh.
What's it at?
6 votes, 50% pool, 33 bowling, 17 yes.
Dang.
And I did not pick yes.
You didn't?
No.
What'd you pick?
I picked pool. It's still working over here, so.
Oh, it's working on mine just fine.
Alright. It's scaring me
No,
I
it's
get
working
scared.
fine. Yeah, I'm not having
Oh,
an
what?
issue.
when it says that
Error?
it's
I
erroring.
really do like that
I think it's just
background
because
with the
it was-
shirt.
It kind of works.
Because of the smokiness, yeah, especially with your right
You are
shoulder.
the smoke.
Yeah.
And then it's got whatever. What's it say?
It's some stupid Citizens Bank thing.
Ready to make a difference.
Yeah.
That's
You know what banks are? They
That's
make
what it
differences,
says.
all right.
It's
Ready to
literally
make
what it
it
says.
That's just
Stupid
hovering
shit. It's
below
just a
your
shirt.
hovering head.
It's just
So
a
it's like
shirt.
it's covered up and it's covered up in the screen too. But I've been wondering this whole time why, and then I look over and I was like, oh, his shirt's wrinkled, dumbass. Like,
I'm a wrinkly old shirt.
you're a wrinkly old
I'm
man.
not taut and tight like I used to.
You're a
be.
wrinkly old man.
Yeah.
Balls to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
It's just head and 2 arms.
You can tell pretty much because of the couch that it's like shirt, though.
Yeah.
Kind of works.
Yeah. And I think. Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
I decided not to be dumb.
Did you?
But like, if there was no writing on the shirt, it would look more like a severed head. But since you got writing, it's like, oh yeah, that's obviously a shirt. My
Yeah.
brain's gonna automatically
On a
correct it
million.
to-
On a million on it.
automatically correct
Automatically.
it to being a shirt. But then you realize it's the same as the background.
2-minute
With your
warning.
hole. Sometimes I look at Dino like right now and I'm like, yeah, he's kind of a little boy. And then when he plows into you later on in the day, you're like, oh,
He's not a
No.
little boy, big boy.
well, he kind of looks a little right now, right?
No,
He's got a little hoodie boy on.
no.
His feet are kind of
Honey,
like.
you could fit in that hoodie.
No, I couldn't.
I guarantee you could.
I think you could too.
No.
You absolutely could.
No.
Yes.
The first time I saw your shoes, I was like mind blown.
Yeah, he was.
I have
It
so
was like
many.
a long time ago.
I can't even find them in stores. It's horrible.
And we were going like out to smoke, and I was like, was Tom here or something?
I don't know.
Because like
I
I was
remember you
like,
being shocked. You're like, what the fuck?
did Tom's or no, did Mike's kid like leave her shoes here? He's like, no, those are Carly's shoes. I was like, there's no fucking way. And I like put my shoe next to it. I don't even have that big feet.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Tiny.
Yeah, everybody always says that. They're like, oh my god. But I feel like if my feet were any bigger, they'd look weird on me.
I don't know. That's small.
Like, I don't look at my feet and I'm like, I got tiny feet. I'm like, they look like feet that would be on me.
It's true. She actually spends a weird amount of time looking at her feet, being like, these look like the feet that belong. It's a thing that happens quite frequently. To be watching TV or movie, be like, yeah,
This
you
is
know
right.
what?
This
Of
is
course.
right.
These
Right when
are
I
these
take
are
a sip,
proper
I'm like-
feet.
You know what?
What?
Why you have me like this?
Like what?
You're always like this.
You're the one that's
okay.
saying
No.
it.
Well, yeah, because people do this to me all the fucking time, dude. They're like, oh my god, your feet are so small. Yeah, fuck it, you, dude.
Oh
Thanks.
my god. We
They
do
Your
know.
feet are so fucking big. Fuck you. Like,
They are. I'm just saying. It was mind blowing.
Getting very aggressive about this.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
I can't walk into a store and buy a pair of shoes.
They won't even let me in. They look at my feet and go, no, no, no.
You had to go.
Your feet are too fucking small for this establishment, lady. What's up, Dorian? You get the fuck out of here until you've got better shoes on.
What the? Bigger shoes on?
Yes.
Well, yeah, like my boots make me look like I have big old jumbo clown feet.
No, they don't.
And they're like a
they
size
look like-
bigger, and I'm like, holy
they look
smokes,
like
these
normal
are big
feet.
And then I'm like, every once in a while, I'm like, oh, I don't really want to like put my boots on because it takes a little bit of effort to put my boots on. So I'm like, I'm gonna put Alex's boots on, and then I put Alex's boots on, and I try to walk, and my foot just slips right the fuck out of it, and I'm like. Fuck, and then I fight it the whole time, and then eventually I'm just walking in my bare ass fucking feet in the snow because I can't walk in your
And I don't even have big feet.
I know! And it's like horrible. I hate it. So I don't do that anymore.
Too many times hitting some barefoot snow.
Dude, it's the worst. Your
Why
feet
would
hurt
you
so
even
bad.
try to like... And then you just give your ass up halfway through.
Because then, like, you've been
And this
doing
has
it, and
happened
it
how
takes
many
so
times?
long.
This is something you're like, it happens all the time.
It did for
I
a
try it
while.
at least once a week.
It did for a while. No, every, like,
One of
couple
those times
weeks
was
I
gonna
do it.
work. It's bound to work eventually.
Yes, I was like, I'm gonna get
Your
better at
boots
it.
are by the door too and are also slip-on. What's
Yeah,
the
but,
problem?
Like, it takes a minute. You gotta really, like, slip them on. Like, these particular boots, you really gotta, like...
You put them on forcefully.
You won
Yeah.
Monopoly. Good job. And it has been a while. It's been a while.
It has.
Dorian joining us, and he won at Monopoly today.
Oh,
Ooh,
congratulations.
how long was the game?
How
That's
long
a real
was
Probably
question.
at
And
least
how many players?
9
How many players
hours.
and how long was the game?
He said family, so I'm going to go with 5 people.
Oh man, at
Maybe
least
4.
6.
You don't know that.
Total of 5, including
don't know.
Dorian 5.
You don't know that though.
I'm just making an assumption. I said I'm assuming. Like, I could very easily be wrong. 27 people.
Oh my, that would take
Every
so long.
person in the game.
That would take so
No,
long.
people would be getting out really fast. I think.
Yeah, 'cause
4
everyone-
hours.
That's pretty
That's not too
average,
bad.
I think.
Wow.
That's not bad at all.
I'm very good at Monopoly.
I love
I like-
Monopoly, but like you have to dedicate a lot of time.
Pushing it out and taking everyone's money.
Making sure it's a long, drawn-out process.
Yeah.
You make it skeevy trades.
I always made skeevy
Depends.
trades.
Oh,
Dep-
of course you would.
Depends if it makes me good money.
Fuck both of you. I'm a nice person.
And if I'm ever
I'm
playing
clearing
with, like,
that.
a
I'm
young,
clearing
dumb
that bank
child,
out and winning
no
that
mercy.
game. Thank you.
There's no mercy in that game
Honey, if
either.
I ever played with you and you wanted to trade something, I would never trade with you.
Why?
Nope.
Trades
I'm
can
gonna
be
keep
mutually
what
beneficial.
Yeah, they can be, but I don't think they would be.
Play Uno. Wait, I don't even know how we would play Uno with the subscribers.
I don't either, but Uno's amazing.
Uno is fun.
But I have no idea how you would play. Super fun. I get too into it, I think.
I mean, Uno's a good game to get too into.
I
It's
get
very
too into
competitive.
It is. And it's so simple.
Yeah,
It's so simple.
I'm very good at Uno too. Got to know when to do it. Except people will pick up on that, and then I get fucked. If 3 people realize that I'm good, I'm screwed completely. Because they'll hit you with everything they can.
And, honey, you open your mouth all the time. So
I'm a
you're
trash
saying
talker.
shit. Exactly.
I've got to talk
so
shit. Every
everybody's
chance
gonna
I
be
get,
like,
I'm talking shit
draw
while
a
playing that game.
million on every turn. You're gonna have a whole ass mitt because everybody hates you.
I am going to talk the most shit. Yeah, Uno is that game that would ruin a relationship. It's true.
Well, we've been to a Bengals Panthers game and our relationship hasn't been ruined yet.
Uno
the
is
Super Bowl is the
definitely,
test.
definitely more competitive
I don't
than
think
that.
so.
Oh, yeah.
Uno?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty competitive, but
I'd
not
say
like
Monopoly
a
would be
Panthers-Bengals
worse
game.
than Uno.
Yeah, but we can actually control the outcomes in an Uno game. That's when it
Yahtzee.
gets personal. Yahtzee is a fun fucking game.
I love Yahtzee. Dude, I feel like nobody played freaking Yahtzee either.
I still have
I always played with my
my
sister
little
because
box
I was
with the
like,
red cup from fucking
Yep.
like middle school years, probably.
Oh, yeah.
All of the old scores
Oh, yeah.
written down on those.
Because you
Little...
never throw one of
I don't
those
even-
away.
You never do.
No, you
Never.
saved them all, and I don't think I,
don't
have
know
one
why.
clear one. I think I have to print out new ones
That's
if I
the
want to
thing.
play.
That's what it is. We put it away because we never got new ones, and you didn't want to keep track of it. and write
Yeah, so you
something new.
like cross it out, play right next to the old one.
Yes.
Have like
and you fill in all
10
the blank
games on one
spaces.
ticket.
Yes. Yes.
I think
that's
the funniest
100%
part
true.
about buying that game too is you're buying very expensive, like
Nothing.
note
Literally
paper,
nothing.
a cup which you definitely
Yes.
already have some of, and 5 die, and it
It's
costs
so
like $20.
nothing, dude. I know it's
Where
so
you could just
funny.
buy a die for like 10 cents a piece,
Yes.
and just use a notebook.
in like
Yes.
cool ones. Instead
yeah,
of just
and
the
you, yeah,
generic
the Yahtzee die aren't even
lame ass
special.
No,
white
they're not.
dice.
I
They're
know.
off white and like light hurts them.
Dumb, dude. You could do so many cool things with it. But I always thought that too, because I'm like, there's literally nothing.
We
in
need to
this
see
box
if
right
there's
now.
a 20-sided die version of Yahtzee.
Whoa. That would be hard to, like, it would take you a while to even sift through and write down and all that shit.
Yeah, that's why you would like have a template made. Brother-in-law plus 4 on sister side and called the same color because we just wanted to. Wait, what? Oh, okay, gotcha. Plus 4 on sister and called the same. Yep. Well, especially if you want it to stay the same color when it goes back to you. I like Hearts. Hearts is super fun.
I feel like that's always the game that, for me, I forget how to play it until you launch on the computer and you fuck up a few times and you're like, oh fuck, this is how you play it. But I only knew it better when we all played it together. It lent like real life.
If I'm on like the computer, I'm usually playing Free Cell. If I'm playing a card game,
I don't
I
even
love
know.
Free Cell.
I like Free Cell.
You don't?
No.
Oh, it's
never.
fun as hell.
What about Minesweeper?
I love Minesweeper,
Fun
I
dude.
game.
fucking love
It
Minesweeper.
scares me though.
I'll
Every
never-
time I get a bomb, I'm like, oh no.
I'll never forget the time that I like learned how to
I could
play
s-
the game. I
Like,
was like,
actually play
oh, that
Minesweeper?
makes sense.
Yeah, because when you first go, you're like, this makes no fucking sense.
Oh, I spent like the first.
Oh,
10
yeah, 'cause you're
I
randomly
spent
clicking.
easily the first 5 years of my life just like hitting random squares, hoping to get a win.
Dude, no. I
Which you
picked up
can't.
way earlier on that because I didn't.
I
Because
don't think
you
I
lose
ever
a
did,
couple
no.
times, you just get mad and you close it.
Yeah. But I did that for 5 years before like one day just like fucking around and being like, oh, that means there's only one mine in this area.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay, and boom. And then I'm just fucking pushing out like level hard ones, and those ones take a while.
It's
Oh,
still
yeah.
Shit,
hard
like,
though. Like
forever.
once the numbers get really up
Well,
there.
there's always times where you have to make a guess. You hit a point
Yeah,
where
you
you
hit a
can't
point where you gotta,
mathematically
like,
figure out.
guess.
You can kind of figure out where one is less likely than others, and then you hit it, and
It
it's
has
only one
nothing-
spot, and you're like,
It's,
no!
it's literally not even really like about that though, like because you'll hit a section. It's like, well, it could be in any one of these,
Or
so
your
really, it is
first-
truly a guess. Like,
Yeah.
Or your first click is one number and no sections, and you're like, "Are you kidding me?"
That's when the computer gets.
I always
on
do
fire.
I always do random.
What?
The first
like the
click is
computer on
always
fire.
random. Actually, I'm not
It
gonna
is.
lie. Every single game I play, I hit 4 corners, and if it's not a mime, I play it. Or a mine, I play it.
Oh, I do the corner thing too.
Yep. If it is a mine, boom, start another one. 4 corners.
That's a weird ritual.
I do
know,
the
that's
same
how
thing.
it
I
was
think
done.
that was a thing in school
it's
that
like
kids were like, "You got to do the 4 corner
4
thing, bro."
corners, and there's a chance that you can hit a bunch of those blank spaces that like
Yep.
open up for itself.
I guess.
Because you
'Cause
can
they
hit
don't go into
one
every
square and
corner.
get 30 squares in one hit click, But yeah, or that, and then a couple randoms, and hopefully I get like a nice section, and then I work off this section that it already takes off.
Yep. It's always that first one though, because then you get so mad because you're like, "Dude, the first one." I didn't even get to play again. This was dumb. Like, I gotta reset
The first
it.
one's really not that bad because then you just reset.
yeah, but you're like, I was really ready to be into the game.
The worst ones are the one you're like, you have it, and you're like mouse doesn't work, it double clicks or something, and you
Oh
like
yes.
miss it and hit the one to the left, and you're like, are you serious? Just spent 30 minutes.
They do take a while.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Start an Uno game now. Chiefs are falling apart. Well, I'm not going to get involved in an Uno game right now, but... Good, the Chiefs should fall apart. Fuck your stupid Chiefs and their tiger slaying ways.
Why do you keep holding the mic? It probably makes noises.
No, not if you're gentle. That's why it's got the wire, boys.
Okay.
We did a bunch of work on our 420 video today. Got our B-roll done.
Dude, all I gotta say is thank you, John.
We still have to do one more though.
Oh, right, the blunt.
Yeah. Thank you, John, for always taking pictures of this pity boy, because recording him is the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Nishka, you put a phone up to her and she's like, "I'm gonna be a freaking crazy dog." Dino, he's like, "Oh, you love me? I love you too." So I get the easiest B-roll of my life, and I dressed him up, and he just sat there like a good boy. And I got so much time. He just sat there forever. I told him to lay down.
Oh,
He
he's
laid
hitting
down.
the light. I was like, is it going to topple?
No. He's puppy sleeping with his 2 arms straight.
I feel bad. Buffalo's probably crying now that Rodgers is going to the Jets. Poor
Oh, yeah.
Buffalo.
I've already heard
Why?
that.
Why would they cry?
Because
Aaron
they got
Rodgers
Rodgers
is in
on the
our
Jets.
division.
Because now they don't have an easy path through.
Yep. They want an easy. That's literally it. I'm already hearing this BS at work.
No, we got the game on in here.
It doesn't
We're doing
even
the
matter.
talking. That's too
It won't
distracting.
even matter. It won't matter.
What?
Him being on the Jets won't matter.
Yeah, Will. That's all they needed was a quarterback. They
Seriously,
had fucking Milfson.
They have
I mean,
a good team besides a quarterback, dude. A decent
If
team.
you got bonus fucking points,
They'll make it in the playoffs with him easy. They will make it in the playoffs. I can see that. I don't think they'll go all the way to the Super Bowl.
don't think
but
so.
what?
cramp. One of those like waters going down. Well, beer.
Probably because you need water
Worst
going
spot.
down.
Oh my god, that hurt. No, because it's like when it hits wrong, there's an air bubble with it.
Oh, dude, that's the
Oof.
worst.
Yeah, it's like
Just
stuck
like
right here.
tap right here, like you know when you burp a baby, just do it on the front, just tap your chest.
Drink some more.
Seriously,
Right there. Jesus
Just
Christ,
tap your
it
chest.
fucking hurts.
it'll thump
So
it,
you-
it'll get it out,
so
man.
you drink
I
some
just had to
more.
do that the other day.
Flush it down.
That doesn't help.
I don't know.
Sometimes it
with
makes it
with the
worse.
Jets, they had such a good team around Rodgers. I mean, not they have a good team around Rodgers now. I mean, they were literally a quarterback away from being in the playoffs and being a contender. The Jets.
I know. They were doing really well. That's why Aaron Rodgers is going to do good for them. I don't think they'll make it to the Super Bowl, but they're definitely making the playoffs. Seriously. Unless something crazy happens, they're making it to the playoffs this year. I really do think so. And what are the Bills doing? Nothing. And how did they do last year? Not as good as we thought they were going to do. I don't know what's going on. The Bills are just, like, you'll watch them, you'll be like, wow, they're doing good, and then they'll be, like, falling apart. Like, I don't understand.
They panic,
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
and
The
they
Bills
need
do
they
not
need they
close.
like
Mm-mm.
They start
they're a
out-
good team, but it's not like they have like some crazy good players. You know
They're
what
not
I
a
mean?
Super Bowl winning
Like Josh
team.
Allen, Josh Allen is their crazy good player. Like Diggs is good,
Well,
but he's
they,
not like
they
the
use
best
him
wide
wrong
receiver.
and they overuse him
You know?
at the same time.
Like they have decent receivers and running back, but they don't have like one of the best receivers and one of the best running backs. You know, like they could use like a bunch of shit. Oh, he missed it.
There's so many missed kicks in this league because they don't have the extra point. Because you don't get those reps. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
You know,
Contemplating over
you
there?
had
No,
a
I
think-
did have
a
like
thought-
a crazy thought.
thought
but
process face.
I know you both picked up on that, and I was like, oh.
I thought you were about to say something.
No, the Jets are going to go to the playoffs, I think.
You looked like you were about to say something.
You did.
Yeah, well, I was, but I was like, late.
Oh, there's the burp I needed. Woof.
Go.
Thank God.
There you go.
That was uncomfortable.
See, you had to drink a little more.
Maybe I shouldn't have eaten so much. This is why I need the green shirt. It makes my belly invisible. Now I'm just
But
big
we can
tough
still
guy.
see the belly because of the wrinkle on your shirt.
No wrinkle.
Oh, it'll take you not that long at all.
Hey. You're being mean.
We just need a good old-fashioned farm boy this year.
Big
That's all
belly
it'll
phone
take.
boy.
Farm boy, working outside man.
That's why I need less gigs.
Yep.
And gigs that are actually worth playing.
Yep.
Jeez. Let's see here. Live. Analytics.
How long are you in Florida for?
You're whispering again.
Like a little over a week.
Sweet. I was just curious.
Like 8 days.
Nice. That's cool. That's super cool. I love getting like pictures and shit from whatever you're doing. I'm like, yay!
I have like the new phone now too, so the battery lasts longer, which means there's gonna be more pictures. And this isn't. I can like take pictures underwater with it.
Oh, really?
Wow, no way.
Oh,
That's cool.
fancy.
I think
I
you
just
can
gotta
get a
let it
whole
dry
case
before I
thing
put
for
it
the
on a
GoPro.
charger. But it's like it's all right. It's all good.
I'm pretty sure you can get a whole case thing for the GoPro. You should get that now. You got the GoPro. That's when you're gonna want it.
yeah,
for
the
doing that
waterproof
shit.
ones.
Yeah. They
Is
have
mine
them.
waterproof? Mine might be waterproof.
You have to really double check that because you don't want to soak
No,
that
I don't
thing.
think it's waterproof.
They
It's-
have to have a different one. They wouldn't
Yeah,
just give
it's
it to
not
you.
waterproof.
I think that's just a protective cover thing. Because like
Yeah.
I use that, I see that on airplanes. Like they
Yeah.
have the protective cover on the wings. That's not the same.
Yeah, you got to get like the actual.
Cause
box.
I
You have to get the actual one. And they definitely have them. I can guarantee they have them.
am debating on swimming with some fucking
I
manatees.
know. That's why you need the
You're not
freaking
debating.
GoPro,
You
dude.
definitely are gonna do that.
That's why you need the GoPro, dude. Then you're gonna have the footage of it. You can be like, look what I did. This is crazy. That's why you got the GoPro in the first place. You know? You just have to think ahead. And I've learned to think ahead because I used to F this up all the time. And I missed some
Well,
really cool
that's
stuff.
why I have it, because I have to check it, because I haven't checked it in a little bit now.
Well,
but I
gotta,
still don't even know if I
literally,
can use
go
it at-
home and check
use
it and
it.
then order that thing. Because you're going soon. You know?
It's pretty soon.
And that might not be a quick ship order thing. You know? So you gotta think ahead so you have it. Because if it arrives when
yeah,
you're
and
gone,
we
who
didn't see
cares?
crap in Best Buy. That store's empty as fuck.
Yeah.
There's nothing in store anymore.
But there's
No.
also stores in Florida if I have to.
I don't know, man.
But I don't know if it would be in the store that specific. Oh, I mean maybe, but you can't bank on it. So you might bring a GoPro for no reason, dude.
Nothing's in store anymore.
Yeah, there's literally nothing in store. You have to do everything online,
Yeah.
especially if you want something specific.
I'm ready
like
for the
that.
summer too.
And like,
Son
who's
of a
to say
bitch.
that they even have any in stock? Maybe people bring it down. They're like, oh shit, I need to get this, and then they all buy them up or whatever. You know what I mean? Who knows? It is Florida, for Pete's sake.
Whoa,
Yeah.
People vacation there all the time, and I'm sure they're like, let's just go to Best Buy.
Florida, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. When we were last in Best Buy, it literally had like 5 aisles in it.
That's so dumb.
They're just like, display looking type aisles.
So
really spread out.
So wait. Do people still go, like, when you're looking for a TV like we did, went and stared at TVs?
There was a TV section.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could.
Because I was like, I feel like you still need to stare at a TV.
I don't.
No? I do.
If you know what you
I had to stare
I
at the
don't.
tractor,
if you know the
too.
stats
I
that you're
ordered mine
buying,
online. I don't give a fuck.
you go enjoy that movie with your
I
family.
had to, though, 'cause,
Thanks
like,
for
I had-
stopping by today.
I had to do it with my.
Dory's
Bye. Thanks for
Good
hanging out.
boy. Thanks for joining.
Like, I had like a discount through my work,
Oh, yeah.
so like I had to order it online,
Yeah.
but it was fine. It was kind of
Especially if you
like
got a discount on it.
it did come with like two things that like were like sticky on the screen, like on the sides to like prevent it from like moving around. And when I pulled that off, like there was like
Still shit on there.
yeah, that like wouldn't come off. Like it wasn't shit on there. Like it fucked the screen up,
Oh.
but
Dang.
not enough like where you can even, unless you like look hard, you can't really tell. It's usually like you can see it more when the TV's off and the lights on, like the reflect. You know what I mean. So I was pretty annoyed by that because it's like a fucking $1,400 fucking TV.
Now, how'd that happen?
Because
From
it
the
had like
packaging
it had
stuff,
like
right?
screen protectors, and like pulling the screen protectors off the screen,
You
they
didn't
were like
return it?
super sticky.
It was
I didn't
online.
notice it at first.
Oh.
I only noticed it like forever.
Can you
I don't know.
return in store? Is that an option? Oh.
If you buy it from like Best Buy, you can always go to the store to return it.
Good, because I wouldn't want to ship that fucker back out. Fuck that shit, you know? That'd be horrible.
You can always do in-store pickup too, which is often faster.
I mean, I'm still using that TV. It's not like it was like a bad thing, you know.
Good night, Daniel. Thanks for joining us.
Have a good night, buddy.
Yeah, this is as late as our streams normally go, but this game's still on. This is a late game.
Oh, it started at 10.
I know. It's weird. The XFL games are pretty good. The one before this one was real good. I enjoyed it. This one's been alright so far.
It's
I think
so-
they're getting their footing too. They didn't have like any preseason or all that time, so
I feel like it's so hard for me personally to get into it because like I haven't picked a team really and I don't know much about it, but like I feel like we exhausted ourselves so much from
well, like
football
last week and
this
stuff,
year
I
that
put
I'm
them.
like, oh, I'm pretty.
I kind of
spent.
put a couple on, and like I'm not paying as close of attention as I am like NFL games.
Right.
But I mean, before we streamed, we
haven't.
didn't ultra pay attention to ones that weren't our teams.
Right.
For the most-
Unless
yeah.
it was like divisional or some shit.
Right towards the end of
Yeah.
the year and
Right.
things like that. But I mean, it's good football, that's for sure. I don't like the scoring with the 1, 2, and 3 points. They should have a kick, and the 2 points should be at the 5, and then do a 3 point from the 10 or 15. But 3 point at the 10 is just like it should be the 15.
Yeah, it should be further
5
away.
for 5 yard for 2, 15 yard for 3, and 1 point is a kick. They have no
Right.
1 point kicking here.
I think it should be further too. If you're getting
Because
a
the
whole
field
extra
goal
point.
game in this is weak because of it. But other than that, I like the 3 point option though.
Oh, see, they're advertising it. Look at
It's real magic. That's what it's in it. It's not
So you had-
vanilla and red. It's magic.
that. In red.
Was that the one?
Yeah.
I thought yours was called Move.
It is. That was the same thing.
Oh. I didn't think that said moved.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was the same
Did
thing.
it
It
say
was literally
move?
the same
I
thing.
don't remember, but it looked like it.
It was literally the same thing. Because it had the same style of artwork on it too.
Unless there's different kinds and it's just the.
There's a
promotion.
zero sugar one too.
It's pretty
so
good.
If that one was.
I bet you it would be pretty good with like some bamboo too.
Dude,
You think
That's what I
everything's
was
good with
thinking.
bamboo.
I always think that.
I could hand
think
you a
that's
cup full of
good
piss and you'd be
mixing.
like,
No.
"This would be better with bamboo in it."
No.
It
No,
would be
but,
better
like-
with bamboo in it.
No.
I mean, I
it
guess
wouldn't.
it would be better.
Piss plus bamboo
It wouldn't be good
would be
at
better
all.
than piss alone.
It wouldn't be good at all. It'd probably make it even worse.
Well, we're gonna have to try it out.
You go right ahead.
Now we're gonna do a blind taste
You
test with you.
go right ahead.
I'll know the answers, and you'll sip them, and you'll tell me which one's which.
I'll get Carly to empty out one of your beer cans and fill it with the whatever you're setting this up to be.
She already feeds me piss all the time, anyways. It's a pastime of hers.
That's not true. You're the
Yes.
one who buys the PBR.
First off, that's Coors. Coors
I know,
is
but
why.
I do get you better than PBR because I kind of feel bad. And then sometimes I'm like extra mad about getting beer, and I'm like, "Fuck this guy, I'm getting PBR." And the reality of the situation is he doesn't care. He just got beer. Like he's fine, but for me, I'm like,
You
"Yeah,
should
fuck
get-
this
you
guy." So
should-
when I come home with
you
PBR,
No, I always
I'm
know
like,
when
"Fuck
Carly
this
wants
guy."
beers because she'll come home with Molson.
Molson.
If Carly plans on having beers, she's gonna get
I
Molson.
get Molson. Yeah. And
You
I
should-
usually drink like
when
two.
you have to, when he's like, you gotta get beer and you're all mad, you should just get Mick Ultra.
That's expensive though.
I ain't spending too much money. Mm-mm.
You want to spend the money for shit beer?
No. I hate spending money.
But then you wouldn't drink it as much.
PBR is super cheap. It's like $27.
I think that's the cheapest one, isn't
It
it?
is. Tastes it too.
Tastes
No,
like
Bush
can.
is the same, I think.
Tastes like can.
Bush is
It's been a long time since I've tried it, honestly.
I don't know. It's probably as good as PBR.
Because I'm not like walking around being like, "Oh, what does Bush taste like?" We're past those days, you know.
I'm drinking PBR, so no.
We're not that
And I'm
poor.
not Alex who like goes over and he's like, "You only
Literally
got
drinking
Bush, I'll
PBR.
take it."
Yes, we are.
Right.
Randy drinks PBR.
Randy drinks PBR.
Yeah. He does, right?
In Southbury?
Yeah.
I don't.
He
Well,
did for seasons before he became a snob.
yeah, but then
But then he got into the.
but
I
it
didn't
was
think it was-
Kenny's
it's
Kenny's
PBR?
parents, the PBR
Oh, they
parents,
do PBR too, yeah.
the white the poor white people, or the show. What was the show called?
Oh.
White trash or something.
Yeah, white trash and there was like another phrase, right? It was like
something because
white
it
trash
was-
and in trouble.
you know the word because they're
That's it,
drinking
right?
PBR. White trash and in trouble.
It's
yeah.
white trash
Oh
and in
yeah.
trouble.
I forgot about that.
That's what it is. It's white
You're
trash
on
and in
white
trouble.
trash and in trouble.
That's funny. I forgot about that.
The fuck you mean?
That's a great episode of fucking South Park.
I bet you they love this rug.
They do.
They do.
And you know it's kind of nice on your feet. Feels like there's a cushion.
Yeah, it's soft.
It's a little slidey.
Well,
It's-
it feels extra good on my feet because like I have to get insoles for my boots. Like it's time. But like I put my feet on this, I'm like, oh, actually, you know what? That's all
Yeah.
right.
And it eats the sound that echoes off of the floor. It makes it way better. Especially when the dogs are making noise. That's the worst part I found. It's that
Yeah.
it echoes around on the floor. Put this down. Way better. Into the algorithm.
Point spread might be 6.
6 whole points. 1 man. 1
That's what I was
mission.
thinking of.
To get to the store before they close.
That's still too fast though.
What? For a Carl one or for just in general?
For a Carl one.
Yep.
No,
Just-
because come on.
With
He
only
gets-
3
he
hours
gets
to
in
get to the
car,
store.
And he starts the car. But then he's got to get all the stuff organized and his phone on something. If he's got a text, then he's got to look at the text. And stuff. You know
Damn
what I mean?
right.
You
That's
gotta,
true.
he's got to get his, you know, all his different
Hang-
things.
Okay, okay. 1 man trying to get to the store before they close with only 3 hours left. And the timer starts at the bottom. Bing,
That's definitely.
bing.
That's
He's
spot
just like,
on.
ah.
Dude, that is spot on. Good job.
Oh, they close at 9. If I leave by 2, I'll get there before they close.
He forms a plan until everything goes wrong. You start playing like a game. You're on Rocket
Oh,
League
man.
and you're like doing really well. He's like, shit, man, just
It's
one more. of this."
8:30. Like,
You
oh
get it.
fuck!
You get a call. Oh man,
It
I
takes
gotta.
45 minutes to get there. I can make it.
And then you do that.
As if tensions weren't tight enough. He's only got 3 smokes left.
And he gets really mad if they do close before he gets there.
Yeah. Only when they like close on a day they're not. Did you see that guy just get like smacked in the head?
No, I didn't.
He was walking up and like a hand came out and you just see him like fall back. Viper's experience. Who the fuck are these guys? No names, nothing.
Why isn't that us?
I don't know. Why isn't it?
I don't know. We have 1 year of YouTube announcing experience. We should be qualified enough for this.
Gold star.
Throw out an application, my dude.
I've looked into XFL jobs. There's nothing like available readily.
You
What I
have
need to do
travel.
is I need to get my
You're
voice.
gonna have to travel.
I need to get my voice acting fucking audition out so I can be in some cartoons. Imagine if I landed a cartoon like fucking kids cartoon or some shit. Get started
You'd
in
be the old lady,
being fucking Blues Clues
the old smoker lady.
and Blues Clues.
Yeah,
We're all looking for Blues Clues.
yeah. There you
We're
go.
all looking for Blues Clues. We're all looking for Blues Clues. The Newport's in my car.
There you go. You got a banger right there.
Yeah. Listen here, Toots. Where are the clues? Pow, 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 pow. I know. I left my cocaine somewhere around here. Where
So you
could
got
it
the
have gone?
sniffing dog.
Yeah. Do they not get locker rooms?
Yeah, you all have to stand in the hallway for halftime or whatever.
Dang. Oh boy, Guardians Country, let's ride. We're all looking for Blues Clues. Oh, that was a good return. I do though. I want to be like, dude. What if I was on a show like fucking Adventure Time or some shit?
That'd be cool.
That'd be
so
cool.
That would
fucking
be
cool.
Amazing.
That's my life's goal now, is to be on like a big cartoon that
Hell
everyone
yeah,
likes.
that would be so
A Rick
cool.
and Morty or a Adventure Time or
Something.
something.
That'd be cool.
Put the feelers out.
You've got it. It's easier than you'd think. I was looking up articles on that because it's such a rare talent to have. Like, it's the barrier for like what you have to do. You don't have to go out. You just mail in things. They contact you. Like, so you do audition tape style because they don't give a fuck what you look like or anything.
Right.
It's just all voice.
It's
so you
audio.
just audition that way, and it's way less expensive than you'd think because they need more of a pool. Like, unlike normal acting, like there's a much bigger pool. There's a
Right.
lot more good regular actors than there are people that can genuinely do voices.
Yeah.
So there's a better edge. They
That'd
want
be
the
so
pool.
cool though.
Yeah, so I gotta
Because
put
like,
that
would
together.
you for something like that? Would you have to be in office, or does it matter?
It depends. A lower
Because
budget.
they talk
a
about
lower-
being in office, but that's years ago.
Well, no, a lower budget show is gonna have you do it at home probably
Yeah,
because they
that's
don't
what
want to.
But then I would
Compensate.
think, would they want all the same audio stuff? You know what I mean?
A lower
Same
budget
mics
wouldn't
or
care as
whatever.
much. That's what I'm saying. Once you get in the higher budget, if it was Adventure Time, you'd probably have to go to their studio. But you're going to record 2-3 episodes at least in one day.
Right.
And you're going to go there for a week, so you're going to stay out that way. you
That's
know?
true.
Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
bang it out in a week or two,
true. That's true.
and then you're done. Because you would have the script to practice at home.
Right.
That's what I really want to do. That'd be so cool.
That would be so cool.
Man, my belly is so full.
Dude, seriously, that looked way too hard for you to try.
It was
to
too hard, dude. This is like a
You
boulder.
were like, I can't get around
The
the
problem
belly.
is it's dense. It's not like flobby like it normally is. It's all full and stretched. Got a rock in here.
I love how like you're like, I'm so full, and all I can think about is the Cheez-Its in the other room right now.
So go grab your Cheez-Its and just chomp them in the
I
fucking
can't,
Them
mic.
because
breadsticks
I
were
don't.
good
I
as
can't
hell,
chomp them in
too.
the fucking mic. That's why I'm not
Both
getting
pizza
them.
and breadsticks were good.
Yeah.
Watching the Cavs. We got the XFL.
Oh.
The Browns is closed. It's closed for a couple years until they get rid of that fucking bad decision there.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's ignoring on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah.
See? He has no
Yeah.
idea what's going on.
Who, me?
Yep.
Whoa!
You want me to sing
He
the
was
song with
talking.
him?
No, he was talking shit about the Rams.
The
No, I
Sean
heard.
Watson
Teddy
really
was. Teddy
sucks.
was.
And Alex was.
Whoa!
He was just repeating what Teddy said in the comment.
John Cole, you know the Browns suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't notice that song was playing at work, and I always do that thing. And Chris was
Yeah.
there, and I was just talking away to Adam or something, and all of a sudden Chris was like, "Ahem," and he turned the radio up really loud, and then I did it, and then he was like, "Thank you," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Dang, I'm sorry."
You always yell.
I
that
know I
song.
do, and he got mad about it too.
It's really upsetting when you're expecting a good old fashioned yeah, and
I
you
know,
don't get
like,
it.
people get so mad.
It's
I can't hold up
heartbreaking.
to the high standard.
It's heartbreaking.
Apparently.
Yeah. Ba-na-na-ba-na-ba-na. He's sweating.
He looks like he was watching TV, which he probably was because he loves watching
Or is it
TV.
sweeting? He's sweating.
Who?
The guy's last name is either sweating or sweeting.
Oh.
I
All
can't
right,
tell
since
if
it's
it's
the
EE or
beginning of the
EA.
third quarter, I am going to go get Cheez-Its.
And then you're gonna eat them right in the microphone.
No.
It's an
I'm going
ASMR
to
fucking
stand over there and
cheese
eat
it
'em.
eating.
I'm going to stand over there and eat
I'll
'em.
turn it way up.
No.
Get right up in the mic and
No.
chomp them.
No.
Chomp down on them.
No.
Chomp chompery. A charcuterie board. Well, Dino's got chew mode on now. Chew mode initiated.
Thought he would see the toy. I stood up, but
He doesn't want your stupid toy.
nope. Use it as a footrest.
Is it a good footrest?
It's not bad.
I need to get one of those rocky chair fucking footrests for the rocking chairs. I love those so much.
Like the little rectangle ones.
Yeah,
Those are pretty nice.
they're sweet. Next time Carly's at Savers, I should tell her to keep an eye out for one. That's a piece of furniture we need. The Home Records. Right in the microphone, Carly. Right in the microphone. Whoa, where are you going? That's away from the microphone.
Can you turn it off then? Can you turn it off so I can see it?
Turn it up.
Ah.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
turn
it's
it.
up.
I just want to eat my cheeses. And also, I learned from.
Continue.
What? You're trying to talk. You need to be heard.
I heard from this generic white cheddar cheese. It's actually do not stand up to the regular
No, they don't.
Cheez-Its.
There's
still
one.
good, though.
There's half of it that makes me think that it's better, but then the other half is not better.
Same.
It's like the texture's kind of better, I think.
Mhm.
And there's a little less fake flavor in it. Maybe that's why, I don't know. They're not that bad. All right, fine. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, nom, 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 nom. Whew. Nom.
You know who likes these crackers? Nishiki.
Nishiki likes anything that's not a vegetable. She does like Cheerios, though. That's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
We got a sub today.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
203.
I just noticed. I don't know
Woo!
what 8 minutes. Highly combustible reacts. Thank you.
That's cool.
Nice. Cool. We're back to 203 now. Dino, back to you. Dino. I don't even know where he's trying to go. That's the thing.
I don't know. He's trying to lick the bottle I just put on the ground.
He's just like going through life,
Yeah,
pushing through, not thinking about anything he's doing. The Dino Dog way. The prancing and tapping of each little paw.
As you scratch on his butt, he sits there in awe.
Not my baby.
Wow, how rude. He's being all nice and polite.
You gotta get up, man.
Wow. Threw it away. Did you know that you can actually get 1 point in the NFL?
How?
It just has to happen after a score, so a game can't have 1 point on the board. So if you're going for the either 2-point conversion or a kick, and it gets picked to be returned, that would normally be 3 points. But if then right at the goal line you like fuck it up, and then a safety happens, it's 1 point.
Really? Why?
It's just a rule that's kind of always been there.
Huh.
It happens in college apparently once in like every crazy amount of time. But
That's
NFL
weird.
players are too good to let that happen.
That's weird.
Yeah, it has to safety in the other end zone, and it's 1 point. That'd be like a quarterback dropping back for the 2-point conversion and running all the way behind the other end zone. That's basically how it would have to happen. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
But that would be 1 point.
Well,
But again,
you
you
learn
need
something new
6.
every day.
You need 6 on the other side, so a game can never have just 1 point. It would then still be a 7-point game. It would just be 6-1. Yeah, except you don't have jerseys.
It's not a 7-point game if it's 6-1.
It's still 7 points on the board. 7 points total. is what I meant.
As in a 7-point game total.
Total, like on the board, there's 6 plus 1, 7. Not like a 7 score difference, 7-point difference, or 7 scores on the
That'd be a
board.
boring ass game to watch.
Right? I don't know. That would be pretty cool to me.
0-0.
No, 6-1.
6-1 for the entire game.
Yeah. That sounds exciting to me. That means there'd be 1 score total the entire game. And both teams would score during it. Both teams would score during a 1-score game.
We'll get 6 more touchdowns.
Are you done asking me stupid questions? I'm playing in a high school fucking stadium right now.
Alright.
There was 35,000 people in
I
the
don't
game
love the
before
kickoff
Yeah.
rule.
us, and there's only 600 people here.
The kickoff rule is a little weird to me. I don't really understand how it dramatically changes anything
doesn't.
safety-wise. Except make it look awkward and kind of dumb. Dad jokes. See, we should be the ones announcing this crap. Oh, Dino Dog got lucky. He got a baked cheese cracker white cheddar. That's a cumbersome name. Oh, did you get it?
Wow, it fell right in your mouth. That was good. Okay, hold on.
Come on.
You should have had that. I actually did good.
All right, one more.
Damn, sorry. Oh, there we go.
I've been taking notes from Nishka.
Yeah. Just throughout the stream, it's just like every once in a while.
That one was nowhere close to me.
So-
I used to be crazy good at doing that.
With popcorn.
Oh, dude, I could take like an M&M and throw it like boom into the air outside and catch it. Just don't hit your teeth. A lot of gravity pulling down on that M&M by the time it gets back. Dink.
Oh.
And the worst part is that you know you're close if you
Or
hit
what
your
if it-
tooth.
What if it falls really fast and gets to that part of your throat? Do you choke
No, your
on
tongue.
it?
No, your tongue's in the way.
Okay. I was like, oh my god, you're dead!
No. It would be kind of hard
I
for
don't
an
think
adult to choke on
M&M
an
would
M&M.
be big enough to block your
I was
passageway.
gonna say people practice swallowing pills with M&Ms.
What about those really big ones we got right now?
Okay, that's a little different,
Easy.
but I still don't think we'd choke on it. Football game's all right so far. 23-13, Vikings over Orlando. Vikings, Vipers over the Guardians. Oh, was that picked? There was a flag though. Oh no, that wouldn't have been a pick. The one earlier today was a pretty good game too. We had on. We didn't stream it or nothing.
First down.
Went.
Got something to say? Get him to start sniffing in the mic.
Probably would. Have fun. What does my shirt say again? We make a difference or something?
Ready to make it.
Ready to make a difference. It's a stupid fucking bank shirt from when I was a teller.
Yeah.
But it was a free t-shirt. It's really not that bad.
No.
Plus it was a free t-shirt. And I'm a sucker for a free t-shirt, let me tell you. Why buy clothes when you can have people give them to you for free?
That's true.
Jesus criminy. Alright, can the Chomp mic go back on now? Chomp mic 2020. It's already on. Chomp mic 2020.
Do you have anything other than PBR in here?
Nope. You were real hopeful, weren't you?
Oh yeah. And I was like, sometimes I'm lucky.
Sometimes I get nervous on airplanes. Oh, dog alarm. Dog alarm. Oh, now I'm all by myself. Late start time for today's game. 10 o'clock. John on break. So, 4-point game. All right, looks like the Guardians are going for 2 points there, Bob. No. Dog, stop it. Jesus Christ. They came running in here so hard, dude. He almost knocked over the light. He's fucking plowing in here. He's like, where? I haven't seen John in so long. It's been 27 fucking seconds. I need my man.
I see all the dogs here. They're sneaking up on here when you're not noticing.
Well, that's why it was completely covered before. I put shit on it, like that foam, and then they can't get up here. Nishka sneaks up. She's real clever. She stood right behind me. I'm literally working over here, and then all of a sudden, like, hey! And then she, like, stares at me when I'm like, get the fuck down. And she's like, huh? You want me to go down? I got up without being noticed. He's whining while chewing. High pitched.
He's a happy boy.
Happy boy.
You a happy boy? You a happy boy? You a happy boy?
Don't let him hit this.
Good.
Whoa.
Oh,
Why'd you need to put... What, you know, you gotta get that crisp can opening sound in the
No.
mics. That's what the
No.
people sign on to
ASMR.
hear.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. What are you doing? Why'd you push that away? Because you're chomping down some more? Can we got fucking Chompy over here?
I thought you were gonna blow me in the second I walked in here.
No, you had the chance to just leave the mic there and give people some chompy noises in the mic.
No way, man.
She doesn't know I've got a mic right above her.
Invisible mic?
You looked, though.
Yo. Don't lick the carpet.
He's like, do you have any idea how delicious this carpet is?
No.
Have you tried it even once?
It tastes soft.
Yeah. It tastes like soft. He looks like Joe Flacco. He looks just like Joe Flacco.
Similar for sure.
Exactly. He's like Joe Flacco light.
He is John.
Same
John,
great taste,
John,
half
look
the
at this dude.
calories.
Joe Flacco light.
You could
A little
literally...
darker beard.
Wow.
I think that's so funny. Joe Flacco
He
light.
looks like him.
Eric asked what your shirt said.
I already answered his while you were
A
gone.
long time ago.
We make a difference.
Ready to make a difference.
Ready to make a difference. Ready to lick some carpet. Oh,
Pausies.
whoa. I didn't realize what I was saying. He's got the idea. What? Oh, we're... Yeah, don't forget to eat that mic.
You have to.
Not on the side of it.
What?
You gotta get like right in this part. You're on the side of it now.
I think this is pretty good.
No, like it has to be,
here.
the mic
No, I'm
has
not
to be
kidding. It's
twisted.
gotta be like up here.
Just twist it.
You're like right
It's
here.
up.
It's gotta be here.
Just twist it so that you don't have that blocker.
Yeah, right
yeah,
there,
yeah.
like that. There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
It does make a difference, dude. It really does. A big difference too.
You make a difference.
Oh, thanks, dude. I'm ready to make a difference. Tell him the next one he's out.
Next one,
No, now he knows.
Looks like you're locked out.
Dude, so this is an old one of Carly's. And it just doesn't hit very well, but it's still got a lot of juice in it.
Did you charge it?
Yeah, it's just like that. It's light.
That's why I gave it to him.
I'll take free weed. Clogs a lot too.
Yeah, no. This one doesn't, which is nice.
My other
Yeah.
one doesn't.
Halfway through,
Is that when it starts?
usually.
Oh, really?
That would explain it then.
And then, if you take a hit off this one, it's way different because you're getting way more out of this. And you forget how it is, and then you're like, well, hey, man.
Oh,
Nope,
shit.
you can't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. He'll start going crazy. Seriously, he goes crazy. He gets loud.
It's
And we
okay.
can't have that.
I forgot about that.
Do you know you're fine? Come on. It's fine.
Gain of 14.
Did you go outside or no? Oh, I was gonna ask you how it was out there.
No.
It sounded like it was really windy again.
You
Let the dogs out.
yeah, didn't you open the door for the dogs?
Like, didn't you experience the outside?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't even 4 minutes ago.
Happy 420 to all, and to all, good night.
I just opened the door, let him out. And then I was like, I really need a drink of water. I drank the water, and then he goes barking at the door, and I was like, then I ran back and I opened the door, and I was like, it's cold, shut the door. And it didn't work.
Dork.
Yeah, I've been trying not to be a crazy person looking out the window every 5 seconds, being like, snowing.
Why would you be looking out the window?
Snowing.
Blowing.
Blowing, snowing. Yeah, that is how it is. It was making the craziest noises while I'm waiting for people to answer the door. It's just like, ooh, like this low. And I was just like, holy shit, dude. Answer your door now.
Answer your goddamn door,
It's a scary movie.
or we're gonna have ourselves some problems. Gotta go. Perez, number 12. Flags thrown. There's been a ton of flags in these past 2 games. Oof.
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 Oof. Damn it, Dino, stop hitting this. You fucking
Dude,
asshole.
he can't. He has no idea.
It says fully on it.
I'm sure it is.
I should have put the jug defense around it.
I put the jug defense on the couch because I was like, yeah, I'm not having any laptops falling over today, so jug defense system. And then I moved that box out of here, and the dogs had enough room, and they were fine after that.
Oh, you blocked the couch off.
Mm-hmm.
Poor doggos.
There's too many cords.
All
We
they
gotta figure
want
something
is
out.
the couch.
They
and
got
the-
this comfy rug.
Yeah, you're right. They don't look very upset. Look at her.
No, they love this rug. I don't think I've even seen them on the couch since
They
this
probably
rug's been
think it's
here.
just one giant dog bed.
Probably. Aww.
It was really cheap. It was only like $15.
I wonder how much a giant dog bed would be.
I mean, why? When you could just buy
When
this.
you can just buy this and they love it.
is way
Nobody's
better.
chewing it up. They're laying on it.
And if it
real
was
nice.
even slightly marketed as a dog bed, it would be 14 times the price.
Oh,
So
seriously though.
when's the new old dog coming?
Not until after summer, for sure.
I was thinking, okay. So
Summertime?
this is what I was thinking of.
Beginning of summer,
Hold
so you
on.
can.
No.
Hold on. This is what I was thinking. I was thinking that we don't even have any chickens.
No.
I was thinking like summertime.
No. No.
No, summertime. I was gonna start
No.
asking my people to start looking.
No.
I think so.
I
'cause
don't. I want to
come
be able to
on.
get stuff done. We can get it after summer. Once fall hits and I don't have shit to do anymore.
What about
outside.
August?
That's summer.
But I
After
mean, like,
September 21st.
Don't you want them outside and like the outside when they can be on the outside?
June,
No, because I don't want to
June
train.
we'll start
I
looking.
still have to train Dino, basically.
We'll start looking in June.
No.
He gets really mad. I can't bring somebody home. He gets so mad.
Yeah, I'll get real pissed. You can't just bring a dog home without considering the other person. Yes, she has brought animals home.
We'll start looking in June. Don't worry. Don't worry.
No, I'm not living that life anymore.
We'll start
You
looking.
cannot just
stressful.
show up with an animal.
It's
that is
too
a big
stressful
no-no.
for me.
That is not okay to do it.
I didn't say
It's way
we were
too
getting
stressful.
a dog in June. I said we'll start looking in June.
I know what you mean, John.
Do you see me with a dog?
It's not June.
No. But I can just look and not buy.
I just want another small, specifically short hair, female, old lady dog.
Or a corgi.
Corgis are sweet.
I mean, what? I mean, it's just a small.
It's
breed
gonna be
dog,
what we
you know.
get.
It's
Basically,
yeah.
the old dogs are just hard to adopt, so we're just gonna take an old one.
That's pretty much what it is. I mean, I bet you if
like
there
an
was like,
old
A
one.
corgi wiener dog mix.
What is the likelihood we're gonna find an elderly
I'm not,
corgi
dude.
wiener
I'm not
dog?
really breed specific.
You never know.
We're not supposed to be breed specific.
Yeah.
You never know. That might be the one thing. You know what? You're gonna go to a shelter. That's gonna be the first fucking dog you see.
That would
You're gonna be like,
incredible.
Wow, I can't believe this.
I would. You're right. I would say that. Even if you didn't say this now, I'd still be like, wow, I can't believe this.
And like I decided that like when we get the next old dog, like we're not doing any like diabetic dogs because I'm not home enough to do that. You know what I mean? But like the most I would do is like a once, maybe twice a day oral med. That'd be it. You know what I mean? Because
So she gets
Special
to be
needs or not.
busy enough to be picky, but I don't.
honey, you're not gonna give a dog an injection.
No way.
Exactly. So
I'd freak out.
diabetic
Are you
dog is
kidding me?
out. Exactly. So
I wouldn't be
diabetic
able
dog's
to.
out. I need to be able to administer whatever it is for that dog. You know what I mean?
Suppository.
Hopefully not. That would suck. That would be a hard issue.
Why?
Messy and gross, and you're always gonna be having to do that stuff and feed them.
Why is it messy and gross?
Just depends on what they have going on. Like they're obviously constipated for a reason, and then when all that happens, and then they do actually go pooping, it's
No,
a lot.
suppositories aren't just because you can't poop in.
Oh, you're talking about like I thought you were talking about the not pooping.
No.
Oh,
No.
my bad.
You talk about an enema?
Yeah,
No.
that's what I thought you were talking about.
Enema of the Nation or whatever the one album's called. Enema of the Nation.
I have no idea.
It's Blink 182 or some shit.
I don't know, but I kind of like having like the small dog spot, you know. Because, like, think about it. If we're getting a really old dog, regardless, they're not going to be roaming around with the pack as much. You know what I mean?
Right, and they need attention too, and that's why summer's a bad time to get it.
No, I get that. But, like, I think starting to look in August, I think is pretty all right.
Start to look next August.
No. No way, man.
2 August.
Honey, lives need to be saved. That's
Yeah.
what we're here for.
In a year.
Saving old lady lives.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that.
Nishka, that's not yours. Don't even look at it.
She's like, he put it over here.
No, she moved. He had it there the whole time. She moved.
Don't look at me like that.
She's like, I'm just trying to lay on my bed, and he's hogging half of it.
Old lady lives matter.
That commercial's really dumb. That commercial's dumb too.
What if they had a desperate 14-year-old Great Dane just looking for a nice place to lay
Ain't
for the
gonna
next few weeks?
Live that long.
A 14-year-old
Said
Great
a few
Dane's already
weeks.
dead.
Pretty much
S-
dead.
Said a few weeks.
I
No
couldn't
way.
because I can't lift those dogs around. I couldn't give them proper care.
There's no
Because
way
if
we
something
care for
happened
a
and I
dog
needed to
like
lift
that.
them and help them, I can't do it. I'm a small person.
That's way too much dog.
It's just
Okay.
too much. I
Se-
like
a
I'd love to have an Irish
7-year-old
wolfhound one day, but reality I probably won't
Aren't
because
those the
if
big
I
hairy things?
That motherfucker
they're big
stand
and they
taller
got
than
like
you.
that coarse long hair.
Yeah, I
They
don't
look
like
like-
long-haired dogs.
They look like a frayed mop.
Yeah, I don't like long-haired dogs at all.
They're cool dogs.
They get so gross.
I
The
probably would never
maintenance
get
is
one
awful.
anyways because they're just so big.
I think my parents' friend had one, if I remember correctly.
I don't think I have
You don't
want
see a
dog that
lot of
big.
them
I don't
around.
want a dog that big. That's too big of a dog.
I think Dino is a good
Well, that's
max.
that's a
I like
that's
Nishka
a
size.
that's a livestock
I love Nishka
guardian
size. That's my
dog.
favorite size.
Nishka
dog.
size is a good size. Maybe slightly bigger. Dino's even kind of too big.
No,
He's just
Dino's-
heavy. You can't
Dino's
carry him
too
very
small.
long. If he can't walk and you gotta
No,
heave him somewhere.
big old Roddy, 130-pound Roddy.
No, that's too much dog.
They're cute.
That's
dogs.
too much dog.
130-pound Pity.
That's too much dog.
Yeah, Nishka's size is perfect. And I thought about that too. As soon as she, got to her size, I was like, yeah, she's a good size dog. I like that size dog. If anything were to happen, you could pick her up and run her from the back of literally the back of the property all the way up here, and you'd be fine.
No,
carrying
she
her.
can run on her own.
No, if she like broke her legs or
Yeah,
whatever.
she can run on a broken leg back. She's got to be tough about it. You kidding me?
They are dogs.
I'm not gonna baby her through. She's my
No,
niche.
But
no
she's
one,
like bleeding
no
out
one,
or something.
no one
She
carries.
should have thought twice.
No
before
one
doing that.
carries a broken-legged lion to the dead animal that the rest of the herd caught.
What?
We're talking about a domesticated dog.
I'm just saying, animals don't like.
Like, we love our dogs. And
Well,
you
yeah.
love our dogs.
Well, yeah, but
Dino? Stop.
when it comes to life or death, you still gotta make them do a little bit of work.
How is she gonna be that banged up and need to be carried back?
She's never gonna break all four legs.
I always think about crazy situations all the time. And I don't know how far. I mean, obviously, if my adrenaline's going, I could probably keep Dino for a while. But, like, when my adrenaline's not going, like, I can't keep that boy for a while. I pick him up and I'm like, oh my god. You know, like, he's heavy.
He is a heavy boy.
He's
I
a
think
big boy. He's not that far away from my weight. That's why it's hard for me to pick him up. You know what I mean? Like, he's not that far away from my weight.
Let alone spraying with him across the yard.
Right.
Oh my god, he was like jumping and prancing around in the snow, and he kept like launching himself into me mid jump, and I was just like, oh my god, like, it was horrible. So much force.
Remember how he kept knocking Audrey down?
Oh my god, I know.
She couldn't get anywhere because she was just.
Because I know he was the worst. I felt so bad. And he wasn't even trying.
He wasn't being bad or mean.
No,
He was just like,
he
she
just
would
didn't
get up
even
and he
know.
was just like,
And
okay.
he was super
flop.
young.
And she's like, ah!
Yeah.
Crater
Sends
snow.
are flying.
Yeah, dude. She couldn't get 2 steps in without him knocking her ass
No,
right
it was
down.
crazy.
It was hilarious.
But he would not leave her alone because he's like, I love you.
It's funny because we had to like separate him because she couldn't get up, but she was laughing her ass off.
She loved every second. She loves.
But at a certain point, like,
She loves.
we had snowballs and shit to play with.
Yeah, that was funny, dude.
I pelted her with a million snowballs.
Dude,
and
it
just
was
kept
so
hitting her.
funny. I have a video of it. Well, Nikki
just
took a
throwing
video
it,
of him just
throwing
being
it.
like, boom, 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 just pelting their kid with freaking snowballs. She thought it was hilarious.
Audrey was loving it.
She did. It was funny. She just took it.
She's a good kid. She's fun.
She is a good kid. But, like, it's kind of interesting because Mike says so much different stuff to, like, Harper than with Audrey, you know what I mean? Like, he says some weird stuff, and she responds in really weird ways. If he would say a weird question like that to Audrey, she'd be like, what are you talking about?
Well, I mean, you have to get used to a mic. And unfortunately, as kids have had to get used to a mic. Dino,
That's
don't
true.
you lay onto this thing. He's like, what the fuck?
Don't even. There's a whole spot right here.
He's like, I don't want to be over there. I want to be over
It's so
here.
far away. I want to be next to you guys. 24/7. He always has to check in every once in a while, make sure you still love him because he
Yeah.
still loves you.
It's just a friendly reminder that he loves you.
You haven't stared at him long enough, he's going to be like thumping his tail while laying on the ground, and you will look at him. Because you just hear thump, 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 and you're like, oh my god, what? And he's just looking at you like, I love you. I love you. What? Are you judging me, Nishiki?
Yes.
She's always judging
Looks
me.
like Vegas is going to be the first one to get their first win tonight.
Da 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 da. Da da
Not
da da.
complete losers.
Da 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 da. Da 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 but da get da ba da.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know, man. They're getting close to scoring now.
I call that one Rainy Saturday.
And there's still a good amount of time left in
Yeah,
the
but they
game.
would have to get the 3-point conversion in order to make this a good game.
It's a 10-point game right now.
A
There's
3-point
ton of
conversion
time
would make
left.
it a 1-point game.
If they get a field goal, it
You
would be.
can't. They can't. They
it would
no
be
field goal.
2-yard line.
Daniel's correct score.
Oh, just a
Oh
field
wait,
goal.
no, he said 17, didn't he?
They lose 2 points if they get a field goal. I think he did say 17. Checking seems like too much
Yep.
work. And he already signed off, so we can't ask.
There we go. So there's a touchdown.
All right.
29-25 right now.
Oh shit!
Aw, freak out!
Dun, 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 dun. Dude, I just told Hannah about
Freak
this
out!
today. It was on playing, and I was like, dude, I gotta tell you about Alex doing this. I was like, just randomly, he'll be walking in the house, and he'll be like, freak out, and start dancing. Dun, dun. And she was just looking at me weird, and I was
She's
like,
never
no,
seen
really.
you do that? She has to have seen me do that.
Maybe it's one of those digging back in the memory bank holes, you know?
Well, maybe.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Because, you know, the second time around at the deli, you haven't been there, so.
I
I guess you were doing dough that one day, but that doesn't count. I don't think. 3-point. No, they shouldn't go for 3-point. They haven't been playing all game. Well, all game.
They shouldn't.
But at the same time, I'm like,
Toim.
you shouldn't. Toim. Yeah. Shut up.
It's been.
I'd
a
go for
long
one
time.
and make it just a 3-point game. Yep, they're going for one.
Wusses.
I mean, normally in the NFL, that's 2 points right there.
Right.
Well, actually, maybe you should always go for 2.
Michelle.
He got it. I'm sorry. It should be 1-point kick still and 5.
So
and
they
10.
don't have any kicks at all?
They have field goals and that's it, and they get missed constantly because they're not getting reps with extra points.
Oh, yeah, I remember this now.
So now they're not
Stupid.
using kickers at all.
Why?
So this
Why
league
would you
just
phase
is...
out kicking? Kicking's cool.
Dino, don't you even land it. Stop it. You piece of big hippo shit.
It's dumb. Oh, his leg's gonna go back and kick it probably at some point.
So
that
He
close.
tried.
Oh my
That
god.
foot will kick it. Dino, don't lick your paw. I'm about to banish you.
Yeah, so you basically don't see a lot of kicking in the XFL, which is my biggest complaint.
I will kick
It should
you
have a
out.
1-point. I like the 3-point conversion though. I think that's a good idea.
I think that's a really good
But
idea.
like, it should be kick 1, 5-yard line for 2, 15-yard line for 3.
Yes.
It should be way harder to get that.
It
extra
should be
point.
really hard to get it. Not impossibly hard, but it
Yeah.
should be pretty hard to get it.
And I feel like the difference between the 2 yards for the 1 and the 5 for 2 points is just not that big.
Merca.
Made in America.
Merca. Fuck yeah.
Still.
Still.
Still. Oh
He
my
forgot
God.
his line halfway.
No, he's like, it's almost like, I don't have kids at all, and a coat's back and he's shoving in his kid's mouth.
What the hell? That is
Make it
not
like I
what
don't
was
have
on
kids at
there.
all.
That is not what was
I
on
think
there
that's
at
what was
all.
on there.
No. No, it wasn't.
Do you regret having children? Mr. Clean's Magic Eraser has you covered.
I had clean walls before I had children. That's what the commercial said.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
Watch
is
your
probably
kids.
true. I mean,
And then
kids,
make 'em
kids
clean
fuck
it.
walls up.
Don't give them
I know, I'd make 'em
crayons and
clean
go fucking
But then they
disappear.
just ruin it cleaning it by being too aggressive.
At least it's clean.
No,
You
then the
got paint
paint is
over it
stripping
anyways.
off.
Whatever, you got paint over anyways.
Not if you
just
clean
leave
it correctly. That's the point of the commercial.
Yeah, but then you clean it for them. Then no, they gotta clean
It's
it.
just
Then
like
they
when you
gotta
have
know
kids,
what
you can
they've
never
done.
have matte walls again.
And they won't do
Your
it
walls
again.
need to be shiny for at least 12 years.
12 years.
The satin finishes are easier to clean and more durable.
Oh yeah, because the shine comes.
So you
right
need
out.
to have fucking shiny walls for the next 12 years of your life when you have kids.
Mm.
Fuck that.
Yep. Sometimes I think it would be kind of cool to paint the house a cool color. But then I'm like, how much longer are we going to have this house?
The inside or outside.
Outside.
Completely black,
No.
We'll have this house for a while, Carly.
Yeah.
completely pink.
No.
Completely black would be awful. It would
Black
be
would be
so
cool.
hot.
It would get so
Pink?
hot.
Oh,
It would be
pink.
so-
Completely pink.
I love pink.
No, no, I hate pink. I know I'm currently wearing pink, but this is the only pink I
could
have.
definitely help you if you wanted
Pink.
to paint
No,
paint
no
the house
pink.
pink.
No,
Pink.
I don't want it pink. I hate pink.
House.
Aren't you wearing pink right now?
I am. It's an Ellie's thing, though.
Pink house. Pink
It's the only
house.
pink I have.
Oh, wait. Pink and blue stripes. Every other siding.
What about your pink
No.
piggy bank?
That's Alex's. All the piggy banks are Alex's.
Yeah, I collect piggy banks, don't you know?
Don't ya?
I don't tell
know.
people that anymore, though, because then people buy you really dumb piggy banks. Like, don't get me wrong. Some people have gotten me some dank piggy banks over the years. But, like, you also get these really dumb ones where they're like, I found this one at the dollar bin. And it's like, I collect fucking piggy banks. I don't want a $1 piggy bank.
I'm gonna find you the dumbest piggy bank ever.
I've gotten some dumb ones that were, like, delightfully dumb. I got a cast iron one. I have an end
Those are
one.
cool. I like those. Those are nice.
That back one is pretty cool. Carly got me that back one. Not the pink one, the other one. I got the carnival pig is sweet.
I like that one up there because it's pretty
I have
realistic.
one of the big blue pigs. The giant. It's like the size of an actual pig.
Oh,
Really?
Right. Yep.
Wow.
It's a big guy. And then a Snoopy bank.
See, I don't collect non-pigs.
That's
I
the
collect
only
only
other.
pigs.
That's
Pigs
the only other
only,
one.
yep.
Because I've
Piggies
got
only.
non-pigs, and I'm like, ugh,
Piggies only.
pigs only.
That
Piggies.
fucking
Cute
blue
little
pig?
piggies. We
The what?
have.
That blue pig, that's been collecting for a long time.
How full is it?
Oh, it's probably full.
And it's like this big?
Yeah.
Like, is it bigger than a 5-gallon jug?
Yeah, a little probably.
And you said it's full.
Oh yeah.
Dang, that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. Like a ton of
I
money.
started putting money in that when I was like a child.
You might have some silver in there.
Oh, 100%. $2 bills, fucking.
Oh, you've
All
got
kinds of
bills in there, too. Oh,
Oh.
that's when the dollars
Then it's
really
a
add
ton
up.
of money. Damn. Well, you know, that's nice to have, like, for, like, if you ever really need money. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That'll give you a little bit
Then
of
you have to
something.
roll them all out.
No, you don't.
Bring it to the bank.
No, you don't.
Coins, the coin star.
If you go to a like credit union, they have the machines, like the one in Fredonia, and it's zero. It's free to
It's
use
free.
for members. So a lot of banks have those.
Yeah.
They just dump them in.
Interesting.
Which is nice when they don't take any of it from you. You know, like the one in Tops will, like, rip you a new one. You know,
And aside from pennies, you can also weigh them
that's true.
before you roll them. It's a lot quicker. Pennies you can't do that with though.
Or you can get, I have some of those coin things. You just put the paper in there and then you put the coins in there. Makes it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the bank
A
does not
coin
check.
Because it
counter or
doesn't
whatever.
collapse.
If
on
it's
you
off by
there.
a couple coins in either direction, the bank does not notice. You could completely buy rolls of quarters and probably return them 1 quarter shy, and nobody would notice.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
But realistically, how much are you going to profit doing that?
Not much at all.
Like, that's why the bank doesn't even care.
Right. Which I think is crazy.
Well, you get ones that are over all the time, too.
I remember one
You get
time.
ones that are over all
I
the time.
remember one time I could not find whatever it was. Because I was bringing roll coins to the fucking bank. And I couldn't find, I was missing like one. And it was like dimes or some shit. And like I rolled it up and it's like, oh my god. I felt so guilty. I was like, oh my god.
And then you
I
find
was
out
like,
you're
they're
You'll
gonna
never
notice.
know.
No, I was like, they're gonna notice. I was like, they're gonna take this and they're gonna tell me it's short, and I'm gonna be so embarrassed. So the whole time I was like so scared, and obviously it was nothing, and no one cared. And I was like, they're gonna call me. They're gonna know it's me, and they're gonna fucking call me, and they're gonna be like, you owe us a dime.
You're going to jail, Carly.
Dude, I don't know. I felt so
You
guilty.
stole
about it. I was
from
like,
the
shit,
bank.
What the hell?
I remember because we would have to check for Canadian because you couldn't take them if there was any Canadian in there. And use a magnet because they're steel and it hits the magnet. And then when
Yeah.
you'd have to return them, be like, I'm sorry. And they're like, it's in the middle. I'm like, this is what you do. Razor blade, slit, use the magnet, pull it right out. I was like, and just close it up. It'll be off by 1 and we don't care. And they'd be like, wait, really? I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not supposed to be opening because of this and this. Most people were really cool about it because once you explain, it's like, if we get a lot of change, we can't be opening these, and I'm not allowed to open it, touch it, and then give you one back and do it.
Right,
Like,
right.
That's bad for the cameras. We're not supposed to do that. And they're like, oh, okay, we get it. But once I told them, I was like, take a knife, cut it open, take it out, and tape it over. And then bring it back. Don't even replace the quarter.
Yeah.
But I can't do that for you. And then they'd come back in with tape.
He's got pinky butt.
You farted? I didn't smell it.
God damn it, dogs. No.
Dino.
Dino.
Nishka. Nishka.
Not bad. Not bad. This game is going on for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 12:30.
So you can tell it's way later than our streams normally go.
Yep.
I'm not sure anybody's even on anymore.
Yep.
It's just 3. It's probably me, you, and Carly.
Yeah.
Yep. I was gonna say it's been like that for a while.
I kind of figured
Dino.
that's fine.
Stop.
I was shocked when there was a 10 o'clock game even today. I was like, well.
Yeah, we just happened to look. I'm sorry,
I like
it's
8
not
o'clock
involved.
start times. That's a good start time.
I think so too. Because then if you stay on later, you stay on later.
7:30 is
or
not
whatever.
terrible. 6:30 is a little early.
We're getting old now.
Yeah.
These late night shenanigans.
Well, not you.
No.
This is just normal time for
I was
you.
gonna
This is
say.
normal for me, yeah.
Well, that's different. You just live a different schedule.
You do live a different.
It's not like it's
schedule.
late night for you. This is just midday.
This
Right.
is 4:30 p.m. for me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I would consider
Stop.
it more a 5.
5:30 if it's a 9 to 5.
but I'd say this would be like 6 in my world.
Do you
or
know-
6:30. For what my schedule is. If we were calling it that way.
One more, and you're getting your ass escorted out.
He's heard that before. You're full of empty threats. That's why he doesn't care. He's like, Mommy won't escort me out. She loves me too much. She thinks I'm cute.
I'm just gonna be cute right
And then
here.
she's gonna forgive me. Look at all this noise from the collar and the floppy hoodie.
No.
And look at this tail wagging.
Gonna lift her leg up and be adorable.
Look at him. You're gonna kick that cute little boy out of this room?
Yeah. If he licks his paw again.
He's the cutest boy this side of the Hudson.
Lick, lick, lick.
No. He's chewing his bone for now.
Nom, 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 nom. He's just like, I gotta push something.
Anything. I have to plow something.
Oh.
No.
What?
That's getting close to being too small.
Never.
Oh, yeah. I'm not having him swallow that. That stuff is so hard. It would have to get pulled out. There's nothing digesting it.
I don't know. He's
so
pretty good
hard.
at passing stuff.
But it is so hard and so spiky.
I don't know. He could do it. I believe in his pooper.
You might need
So
just a
you're gonna
little help
keep
from Mom.
streaming or not?
Yeah, why?
Oh, okay.
I mean, once the game's done, I'll turn it off. Why not?
Oh, okay. We were doing so good with those paws. Now they look like shit. We were doing so good for so long.
Nah, he never stopped.
But they looked way better.
Meh.
Way better. Honey, yes I did, because you open up his toes and you see how they look like in between stuff.
Meh.
Oh my god.
Meh.
Honey, you don't even know.
Meh. Me.
Jay doesn't even pay attention in the pee.
What?
He's not paying attention in the pee at all.
Yeah. He's that good at getting picked up because I pay him no attention. The almost 100-pound dog just sits in your arms perfectly because he gets no attention.
He likes sitting on me. You know what? Now I thought it was kind of cute initially. Now I'm like, stop sitting. Because like he'll go right away and be like, I'm gonna sit on you, and I'm like, I don't want to stare at your butt. I want to stare at your cute piggy
Whoa.
face. So just sit here, like, cause he just sits on me, and I'm like, right, this is the back of the pig. But you're cute in your face on your front. You're cute in your face.
I don't know. He's got a cute little doggy butt, little butt cheeks. Because he's so muscular, he's got butt cheeks. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
He doesn't like when you poke him.
No, it feels weird to him. Makes him
He does. He's
break
got
out.
little glutes. Uh-oh, Vegas answered with a titty. Jesus. This is why we can't have nice things, Joey.
This is why I only have nice things.
Because you drop
So I
them.
can break them.
Oh. Are you leaving us?
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch something else because nobody's on, and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go watch something else.
Wow. Okay, fine.
See how it is?
Goodbye. Never liked you anyways. All right. I guess we could get off. All right. So it's fun. Goodbye, anyone.